Goofy's back. All right. That was my entire thinking behind that. We're gonna be watching Kingdom Hearts ReCoded. Now this is a game that I think is actually like very interesting from a historical standpoint. So we're gonna start talking about the history lesson here of Kingdom Hearts Coded, which is a phone game. Originally came out in 2010, and it was only for a specific line of Japanese telephones, which we'll go here and we'll look at right here. Great, I'm great at this. Phones. Telephone. Here's it being held by a person. Woo! Let's get big up there. Yeah, so it was this like tiny little screen. You turn the phone sideways on your flippy phone, and you play it on like the keyboard part. Hold on, let me not hold up the back of my phone that has my medical information. Do not steal my medical information. It's very bad. You don't want that. It's a little bit like, yeah, like a Moto Razor, but this is Japanese phones only. Here's their mascot. I teased it before, but look at that guy. Look at that guy. That's Dokomodake. Dokomodake is great. And these are the actual phones that came out in 2010. So I would imagine that these were the models you could play the game on. And so Docomo, the company, it's short. It's actually an English abbreviation. They say it's officially an abbreviation of the phrase "do communications over the mobile network." Do communications over the mobile network. Get it? Pretty great. And so this is not incredibly well documented, this game. Not many people have footage of it. This is the only one that I've found that's like a full playthrough of the original. And it is high quality. This is shot video camera onto a playthrough of someone playing the game. And if you squint, you can kind of see Sora in the middle there. This looks like it was made like in the 90s, but I'll remind you, this is 2010. And so a lot of people note that like the problem is that like there was like a lot of what do you call it, like DRM on this phone, where you had to be playing it on the specific SD card on which you bought the game. So since nowadays it's not like you can't buy it anymore, at a certain point they took it down for purchase, that it's unable to be downloaded, unable to be played. So a lot of the only surviving footage of the original Kingdom Hearts Coded, even from what I found online, like people haven't been able to emulate it because no one's been able to dump it. And there isn't like an emulator for this weird Japanese phone. You know, unless there's something I haven't found anyway, or it's developed in the future. But so far, this kind of playthrough I've seen linked to several places as people being like, "Oh, you want to see it? Here it is." And so, as I understand, this is a puzzle game. I like that MIDI version of the Destiny Island sound. And so technically this came out like in 2010, so it's before oh sorry 2008. ReCoded came out in 2010. Okay, yeah, so this is 2008. RE Chain of Memories came out also 2008. 358 Days Over 2 came out 2009. Birth by Sleep 2010. And then ReCoded later in 2010. And ReCoded is actually a DS version of this game that is available more widely. Let's skip ahead. Let's find doing something. Okay. Yeah. www. If you want to watch this in its original source, please go to www. There's selfie. Mm-hmm. Do you do anything in this game? Okay, it looks like they're doing something here. No, just breaking more boxes. Yeah, it's a series of 10-minute play videos where here, let's spoilers, but we're gonna hop to cutscene 17, starting the adventure. This is someone else's upload of this person's playthrough. Yeah, Japanese spoilers, of course. I don't know what they're saying. Let's go to this one.
こんにちは、こんばんは。
こんばんは。
角助でござい。実況パート9でございます。前回はルイを追って3番街に行こうと思ったら。
Okay, here it is.
見えない。
This is the game, folks.
よく見えません。難しいこれ。シャドウがまるでこれさ、こうジャンプしてさ。
Hearing Japanese Sora is weird.
いや、これこれどうしたらいいんだろう。難しいよ。
I assume this is top tier gameplay since it's the only gameplay that's available of this. So this is probably.
すごい難しいよ。なんか
Okay, so you do fight some things, it looks like. You know what? I think you might be right, Ducey. Is that there was a period of time when YouTube videos could not be longer than 10 minutes. Yeah, she's upset she got hit. Yeah, we can understand that. Now, my Japanese is rusty, in that I don't know it. But I assume what she just said was, more fucking enemies? How many waves are gonna appear? Two combo. Okay, so we've seen a little bit of this. So, then they made ReCoded, which if we type, which is for the DS. Where is... Okay, DS playthrough. Let's just look at a little bit of that, where this is the version that we're playing, but the DS one, which is actually a game, because the one that we have is actually... What sounds like... Okay, bosses. Oh, this looks bad. Wait. This looks like a different type of game. Yeah, so already, I don't know how any of this looks like almost like it's like a Final Fantasy. Like a turn-based thing. And yeah, so we won't be seeing any of this gameplay type stuff when we play. It'll just be the cutscenes. So I just want to get a little overview of see like what this is, because we could play this on DS. But no. We could play this on DS, but fuck you. Okay, so is the other one like that? I kind of need to know now.
こんにちは、こんばんは。
こんばんは。
はとすけでござい。実況パート9で。こっちが今、こっち砂漠出ちゃうのかな。
We go to Agrabah?
はい、縄文、あれあ、待って待って。何まさかこれを取る
It's very interesting. Like, I feel like this is
あんなに私は危険を冒さなければ
two
いけなかった
different complete games. You know what I mean? Like, where I thought that the DS was mostly a straight remake of it, but apparently not. Like, if you look at this, it's like... This does look like more of an action-based game, although clearly these blocks have supreme importance.
ここで何してるんだいきなり会った人に挨拶もなしにこのセリフひでえなそれちょっとドキドキ
Okay. I'm really surprised that they don't have that like turn-based part of the game in this. There's Pete. Ooh, wait, whoa, look at those cutscenes. Hold on, let's get a look at that. Mm-hmm. Pitoga. Yeah, that's like barely animated. I mean, to be fair, it is a phone. That's what they're saying. Jafar's in the kind of pain you're in. Yeah, like he's like, I can't move. I'm just gonna sort of like rotate at like 90-degree angles. Yeah, and so this takes place story-wise in sort of a digital realm, which is to say they just like wanted an excuse to have a game that looks like Kingdom Hearts, but like where essentially nothing happens. And so that's my understanding of Coded in general, is that it's not important, but in a sense it's the most important because it's lost time, you know? And sometimes, you know, it's a way we can learn about things that are lost to time, where like maybe it's okay that some things get lost to time. Maybe there's some things we don't need to miss. But I guess we'll be the judge of that when we play Kingdom Hearts ReCoded, the third version, where Square Enix has decided, you know what? Maybe you don't need any of this gameplay. Maybe the real gameplay is the friends we made along the way. So let's go see that. Let's go here. And let's load up that big, beautiful B-roll. Kingdom Hearts. And so this will be a one-shot. We're going to do this all in one stream, I believe. I don't think it's that long. I think it's 3 hours, I want to say. It's 3 hours long. And in those 3 hours, we'll watch, much as we did with 358 over 2 days over 2, however you want to say that. And then after that, or we play something else. This from the person who actually demanded that we play all of this. Rich. Honestly. Rich. No, I'm sorry. This is when... So, I don't know if any of you have ever had this experience. I haven't. But supposedly, when some parents catch their kids smoking a cigarette, they'll say, listen, kid, you are going to now smoke this entire pack right in front of me until you get sick as a punishment. And you'd think, isn't that a terrible punishment? Yeah. It really is. Truly, truly, no one deserves this. Yet, you have to smoke the entire series. This game uses an autosave feature. Play.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay, we're done.
No, not goodbye.
Not?
When I wake up, I'll find you. And then there will be no lies. We're gonna be friends for real. Promise me, Namine.
Okay, so I think this is story-wise taking place right after Sora gets locked inside the sort of the plant chamber where his memories are reduced to nothing. It's our second jam of the day. I dance in just such a way the ears will move in tandem. I wish that I had taken meds that would make me fall asleep soon. Then I can do one of those sleeping streams that are so popular. Games that are after this in the series. Let me read. There's Kingdom Hearts Key, the X, or some say Chi, or some say Cosm. There's Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. There's Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 2.5 HD Remix that came out. There's Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, and then Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Yeah! But like, which of those are actual games? You might ask. So, I think Kingdom Hearts Ki-Chi, and Kingdom Hearts Unchained Ki-Chi, I think those are the same thing. 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. I don't know what the fuck that is. 1.5, 2.5 HD Remix is what we're playing right now. It's a collection of other games.
Taken two journeys. One to stop the darkness from spreading, and the other to put all the lost hearts back where they belong.
1, 2.
To tell the truth, neither one was easy. But I sure was glad to be the cricket to write down what happened. 2 journeys, both sitting quiet right here in these 2 books. But now...
I've
looks
played
like
more than
the
2
only
games.
thing
What are you
wrapped
talking
in one
about?
of them is a
Is it
single
Kingdom
line.
Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2?
Of course, maybe that's because they're the only words this book was meant to hold. And it's time to close it for good. But who exactly is this nominee?
Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. They're mended when you end it. They hate us cause they ain't us.
A mysterious message.
This book's way too small.
I certainly didn't write it. And you know,
Can't
I
read
never
this shit.
once let the journal out of my sight. I don't know when anybody would have had a chance to.
Their hurting will be mended. Gosh, Jiminy. Sounds like somebody needs help and doesn't know what to do. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Of course, but how?
Was that Mickey like sort of making a dig at Jiminy?
Blank.
Seems like somebody needs help,
Sure,
but they don't know
the
how to
words you
do
know are
anything.
gone, but that doesn't mean the journal is empty.
Do you know what you want to? Your Majesty! Everything's ready! Your Majesty! What Chipper said!
They built a computer. This is just like Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, any of y'all playing that game? We played that yesterday. It's pretty good.
Hey, what's going on? Jiminy's journal! I think it's gone completely nuts! Nuts? Where? That's not what I mean!
Oh, sorry for the spoilers.
I
That
don't know
the
what's
Zelda
causing
game
it
is good.
exactly, but there's something wrong with the worlds inside the journal. And we can't analyze that message for you either.
Isn't there something else we can try?
Gorsh, maybe if we could get in there somehow and fix the data, we could figure out what's wrong.
Hey, that's it! We could look for somebody already in the journal and ask them to explore the worlds and repair the data. That's a great idea, Goofy!
Somebody to explore the data from the inside.
Inside the
And
computer?
I think we know just the guy to do it. Am I right, fellas?
Tron. Tron's gonna do it. No, it's Sora. Sorry. Sorry to announce that it is Sora.
See, Dale and I found a way to rewrite Sora's data.
Ooh.
What are you talking about? Chipper means we gave the Sora who's in the data state the power to use his Keyblade. Now he can help us unglitch all the journal data. We think. This data is a new Sora?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not
Say
in
not the same Sora we met on the
InfoSec. I'm not
journey
I'm
before.
not a big Mr.
Your
Robot
journey
kind of
with the real
guy.
Sora was
I mean, I like the
all
show.
recorded into data. So he
I don't
is
know
the
anything
Sora
about
we
that
know from
myself,
before,
but
just another version.
is this how
And since he's still
hacking
Sora,
works?
he can help us restore all the worlds to the way they're supposed to be.
Is this hacking?
What was that about?
Yeah, they digitized his
I got
journal so
no
they could actually
idea.
read it.
Wait here. We'll run next door and take a look. Be right back.
I'm in.
I guess Chip and Dale must have figured things out.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but what exactly is it we're doing here?
Well, you see, somebody left a strange message in Jiminy's journal. And the only way to find out who wrote it is by carefully analyzing every entry inside.
It's Nominee.
What was the message?
Their hurting will be...
Oh, curious.
Their hurting will be curious.
Hey, there's someone in the monitor.
Gorge. I thought that Sora was alone in there.
Who could that be? I don't remember writing this in the journal.
Jiminy got fucked up on a bender and just wrote a bunch of shit in the journal. Can't remember. He's like Stephen King.
Who are you?
He's like, you said I wrote a child orgy in here? What? When did I do that?
Can you hear me? You've got to go after whoever that was. Fast!
I'm glad I don't have to do that. I don't gotta do shit.
Did I get myself lost? Where could he have gone?
Watch out! They're the Heartless! It's time for you to use your power!
Use my what?
Your powers, baby. Use me. Yeah, baby, it's the Keyblade.
You have that now because you've gained the power to fight. It's also your power to survive. You're gonna have to fight sometime. But don't ever forget. Keep your life burning strong.
Oh, like Destiny. This is where Destiny got it from.
It's time to open the door. Just hold out the Keyblade.
Whoa. And just imagine how annoying
How
the
did I get back
gameplay
here?
involving these cubes would be.
Sora!
That voice again.
It's
Who
just
are
such a
you?
relief to look at these cubes and know that I don't need to think about them from a gameplay
You
perspective.
even know my name. Have we met somewhere before?
Well, sort of. I'm Mickey Mouse.
And I own you, bitch!
You in this world, but I do know you, Sora. And Sora knows me. You could say we're really good friends.
And so, we've never met before, but you seem to know who I am, and we're friends. Is that it? I don't understand.
You see, I'm from another world. And, gosh, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, there's this mystery me and my friends are trying to solve. But we can't get to your world, so we were hoping that maybe you could help us out.
What do I have to do?
Well, we're searching for an answer somewhere in that world you're in. And
I feel
you're
like
the only one who can find
From
it.
Sora's perspective, it's like God
is
is talking
that?
to him.
I don't know
Call me
what's
someone.
going on, but are you saying you want me to explore the island?
Yeah.
Okay, God.
Exactly. And if there's anything you need, I'll be right here.
I got it.
First, look for anything odd.
And
I
like
found that
Sora like
already.
then goes to
These
like
blocks.
begin like a cult.
What are they doing here on the island?
The cult of Mickey, also known as Disney.
Well, and that's part of our mystery.
All right. I'll ask around.
Thanks. Oh, and remember, Sora, we might be worlds apart, but you just say the word, and I'll do everything I can to guide you. No matter what happens, I'm always with you in spirit.
Thank you, God.
after talking to your friends on the beach, you figured out that more mysterious blocks were popping up all over the island.
Got Mickey to read
They
this,
also
did
told
you?
you that the suspicious person in the black hood was last seen heading to some place called the Secret Place.
Wow. And then the game happened.
I heard he came this way. Am I too late? Maybe he went through this door. Whoa! What now?
There's a road for the taking if you end our world's aching.
That voice. Who's there?
We're
Mickey?
aching for the taking, Sora.
Oh. Oh.
What's that bright light?
Whoa, Mickey, turn on dark mode. It's too bright.
Gorsh, what just happened? I think I'm seeing stars.
What? Not again. Just look at what's been added to the journal. Somebody's gone and written in a brand new entry.
There's a road for the taking if you end our world's aching.
Wow, did you really write this shit, Jiminy?
If only I knew what to do.
Which world could they mean? Ours?
Oh, fellers, look up there on the screen.
Could it be?
Guess I'm okay. But what was that?
This world has been connected.
You don't remember it like this?
It's you!
How do you remember
Now
it beat to me?
stand tied.
Huh?
There's a road for the taking. If you end, our world's aching.
I don't understand that. Is it a riddle?
I thought it was
What
pretty
am I
clear.
supposed to do with that?
To make this place whole,
So,
the keyholes. The
this is a
place.
game on
keyholes,
DS.
The place?
But in Kingdom Hearts 1.5,
Hey,
2.5
hey.
HD Remix, they have it as a movie.
Huh? What's that?
Sora, what do you see?
There's something weird here, Mickey. The guy in black left behind this, well, it looks like a keyhole.
Did he say anything to you?
He said, to make this place whole, the keyhole's the place. He
That
must
doesn't
have
even
meant
rhyme.
this.
The keyhole's the place. I know. Sora, try using the keyblade. You might be able to trigger something with it.
Wow, Mickey, how'd you
Roger
figure
that.
that one out?
I'll try it.
Mickey, you're a riddle master.
Whoa! What is this place?
Sora, are you okay?
What is
Yeah.
this
I
place?
think so. But what's happened to our island?
I'm not sure. But whatever it is that's causing the glitches must be there.
If I get rid of it,
What is
will the
this
island be
place?
restored?
I hope so. But be careful. Whatever's in there is powerful.
I got it. Whoa!
Is that Data Chernobog?
Whoa! Ah! Oh.
No more writing dialogue while on the toilet. I mean, listen. This game was originally on a phone, so you could play it while on a toilet. So, you know, maybe he's just writing for the experience he wants people to have. bye. Sora's dead.
Huh?
Do you think Sora's all right?
Wait, I'm tracking him now.
Jiminy, can you get past the firewall?
What is it?
A new entry in the journal.
Are they rerouting you? There are more hurts.
than the one we have just undone?
Jiminy, this poetry's really terrible. It's Riku. And like a very tall Tonberry.
Gee, now that can't be right. If the data was repaired, we should be seeing the things that were written inside my journal, right? But what we just saw, that never happened. Or at least I never wrote it down.
You mean I'm showing us stuff you don't know about?
I wonder what's going on inside the journal.
Why aren't there Tonberries in the Kingdom Hearts series? Tonberries are great enemies. Cactars too, right? Why must we be denied the simple pleasure of getting knifed to death by Tonberry?
Ah! Huh? Huh? Hey! Huh? How did I...
Hey, Sora, are you all right?
Mickey, where am I? What happened to me now?
You must have been taken someplace else. Tell me about what you see around you.
Looks like some kind of town. Hey,
Yeah, we
wait,
watched a couple
the
clips
island.
of the phone
What
version.
happened back on the island?
There really aren't like
All the blocks disappeared. You did a
I don't.
good job,
There
Sora.
definitely isn't an English version.
Am I glad to hear that? So, now I'm in a strange town. But why? Is this place full of glitches too?
I don't know yet, but it could be. Would you mind checking it out and taking a look around?
All right.
We didn't have
I'll see
enough
what I
time
can
to do
find.
QA on this game, so you gotta fix the glitches yourself.
Something strange was happening in that world, too. Huey, Dewey, and Louie decided to go investigate. You took off to find them, because you promised Sid you'd bring them back safe and sound.
Going to stop bring back memories.
Oh, yeah. I remember it too.
I've got a whole chain of memories about that place.
On our first adventure.
And also Yuffie, Aerith, Leon too. Wonder how those guys are doing.
Interesting. So that's where you three became friends.
I got a question for you. When the journal got all digitized, we found the old entries, right? So, does that mean the Pluto that woke Sora up is the Pluto that's
Yeah.
just made
DS
of his
version was a
data?
remake,
Why do you ask?
which is almost the same as this
Well,
version,
I'm wondering
but
if
this
there
one
are
has the
data
gameplay
versions
cut
of
out.
all of us inside there too.
Because I guess Square Enix didn't think that
That's
part
a
was
good
important.
question. Jiminy, what do you think?
I'm afraid, Your Majesty, that I don't actually have an answer to that question. As you know, the bugs are blocking our access to all of the data. It's quite possible that the entire data world has been fragmented, and that it's not a whole entity like we first thought. We just haven't figured it out.
Gosh, you're using a lot of computer words.
It's okay. Sora is our hero.
Oh yeah.
You're right. I'm sure Sora will lead us to the answer. When you found Huey, he had a fragment of light. You sent him back to Sid's and then found Dewey. He had a light fragment too. Then you
Wow.
found Louie and one more light fragment. They created a keyhole, but with a piece missing. After that, you took Louie and headed to Sid's.
Come along, Mr. Duck.
Louie, run! Go to Sid's and wait.
No, throw Louis at him.
I hope you're
be
happy with
surprised.
all the trouble you've caused. What's this? Hey, is this another fragment? Huh? Where'd he...
Okay, so this is like Fez. You gotta collect a lot of those, and then you'll be able to unlock the 3D glasses.
I knew it. This is exactly like the keyhole that guy left for me back on the island.
Sora, can you hear me?
Mickey, I found another keyhole like the one from the island. If this works the same way as the one before, all I gotta do is defeat whatever enemy is inside this keyhole.
Let me see if I understand. You're thinking this one might do the trick too? The source of the glitches for the world you're in might be inside that keyhole?
That's right. I'll crawl inside and give that thing a piece of my mind. When I'm done, the town ought to be just fine. Hey, I gotta try.
Okay, but just promise me that you'll be careful, Sora.
You can count on that.
I mean, does it really matter if he's careful? He's not a human.
Did you see me? How do you like that?
I didn't see.
Huh?
I
Why
saw
are the
nothing,
blocks
actually.
still here? Am I missing something?
That Heartless's power must be lingering. But don't worry. All you gotta do is use your power, Sora, and that'll end the glitches here once and for all.
Use my power?
You bet. You've got a power that's yours alone. Use the Keyblade and lock that keyhole for good.
All right, here goes.
You just gotta use your mojo, baby.
Thank you, Sora. Because of you, this world's mystery is solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little bit jarring when they, like, don't even tell you who you're fighting,
What about that guy?
and they just,
with
like,
black
skip
hood?
right over that scene. Like, I'm gonna fight you!
He
Oh,
could be the
wow,
one
I beat
behind
you.
this whole mess.
It's another new entry.
That one's not new. We saw that one already.
It looks to me like a new message gets added every time a world inside the journal's repaired.
Yeah, just like before.
The guard armor was a platformer part. Oh, I'm really glad I didn't have to do that. So did you play ReCoded? Because we were looking at some clips of it, and there were certain parts that were like turn-based strategy, like a not strategy, but like kind of like a Final Fantasy
Well,
almost.
sure didn't write anything like that in the journal.
Is all the combat
Hey,
like that?
you
I
fellas
guess.
think that maybe the journal's trying to tell us something?
Or is it just for like certain worlds?
Here in the castle? But how?
We gotta check the rest of the castle now.
Oh, only the Hercules parts. Okay.
It won't open. Hey! Hello! Anybody out
That's
there?
interesting.
This is not our day.
Well, fellas, I hate to say this, but we're trapped.
Well, what? But tell to me how yes, Roman the castle.
Huh?
Huh? What's that?
Undo the hurt to unbar the way.
I think that one's pretty
We're
clear.
trying. It said we've already undone some of it, right?
Well then, we'll just have to keep going, preparing the journal's data as fast as we can.
Whoa! Your Majesty, I think Sora just might have reached the next world.
Was that? Did you push like
You
F2?
gotta do something about the castle.
I'm as worried as you are, Donald. But right now, our best hope is fixing up the journal.
Okay.
It's an interesting curved keyboard. I don't know how ergonomic that is.
Whoa, look at all these blocks.
Sora, it's Mickey. Do you read me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Kami-sama?
But where'd the town go? I was just there a second ago.
I wish I knew, Sora, but I can't figure out what's happening. It's all a really big mystery. The only thing I can think of is that maybe when you defeated the enemy in the keyhole, you were sent someplace else. I saw a message that said, undo the hurt to unbar the way. That might mean that mending the hurt in one world is the key to opening up a road to the next world.
Yeah, Mickey, that
I
is
don't know
kind of
much
just like
about what's going
rephrasing
on. What I do know
what the
is that after
thing
I beat
said.
the enemy,
Yeah.
I ended up right here. And from the looks of this place, this world could probably use some help.
I think you're right, Sora. And if this world's like the others, in order to fix it, you'll have to find the keyhole and defeat whatever enemy is hiding inside.
But if I do that, then I'm just gonna get blasted off into the unknown again, won't I? I'm good with that. Yeah, I'll help in any way I can. I'll go and track down whatever it is that you need me to take care of.
Blast me wherever you need to, God.
Thanks.
I'm your loyal servant.
Please help!
The Heartless! I've got this. Stay back.
Thank goodness.
You okay?
Yes, thank you. Oh, have we met?
Who, me? I'm Sora. And you?
Well, I'm...
What's wrong?
Oh, I really don't know why, but I can't remember.
I can't
Also
remember.
fuzzy, much like me.
Wait, that's Pooh.
What are you saying?
Wait,
That she has amnesia?
Not only her, but everyone here as well. Things have become quite buggy, can't you tell?
So
Did-
the bugs have
did
caused
Cheshire
everybody
Cat
to have
always sound
funny
exactly
problems with
like
their
Winnie the
memory?
Pooh?
If that's true, I better find the keyhole quickly and make
No,
this world
right?
okay.
I think If you're looking for a keyhole, I believe I saw one somewhere.
Huh? Where's that?
I just can't remember.
I feel like I'm freaking out.
What could she remember when her memories dismembered?
Because that's just Pooh.
Perhaps an inkling could help get her thinkling.
What's an inkling?
An inkling is for you to figure out. If you find one, this will be forgotten. Or is it that it will be remembered?
Hey, wait! Don't go!
Okay,
I'll
either
be
that's
back in a sec.
either that's just the Pooh voice actor that they got to do Cheshire Cat because they're like, I don't know,
Could
you do
be
this
an
one,
inkling?
or I really don't
Alice.
remember Alice in Wonderland, and
I wonder if that's
that's
her name.
actually the voice.
What was my name? Oh, if I could only...
Maybe it's Alice?
Yes, of course! Of course, my name is Alice!
Hey, that's great. Your memory's back. So that keyhole, do you have any idea where you might have seen it?
Well, let me think for a moment. If I recall correctly, it had a sort of glow.
That's right. Do you know where?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm still ever so foggy.
The fog that's bogging could be unclogging with just a smidgen of memory jogging.
Okay.
Did you write all
so
these
if I keep on giving her inklings,
terrible poems
she'll
in the book?
eventually remember where she
Treasure
saw the
Cat.
keyhole. But where can I find more inklings?
You've got to play
Perhaps
Splatoon
one way,
if you
or
want
another way,
to
or in between
use a
ways.
spoon.
One never knows.
Okay, Alice, I'll be back with more stuff to help you remember. Just stay right here.
Yes.
Oh,
That's right. Sort it out and end the hurt. Our world still aches. And your next road still awaits.
That one, that's
would
not
you
really.
tell me what you want?
That's a near rhyme at best.
They're inklings?
Does that word ring some kind of bell for you, Jiminy?
In the report.
Oh, you betcha.
Do you happen to remember what it was that
I'm
they
a big
called
squid
among
kid.
them?
A witch who changes memories.
Yes, that's right.
Gorge, is that your second journal, Jiminy?
All the strange occurrences taking place in these worlds are about the first journal in which Thank Nominee was written. But as far as I can tell, the second journal seems to be just fine.
Are you thinking Nominee may have something to do with it?
Well, I can't be absolutely certain, but I have a feeling that that may be what's going on.
Guess we better wait and see what happens.
Wait? You're not gonna, like, call Nominee up on the phone?
Hey, Alice, I'm back.
I hope you're here to help me. Remember what I've forgotten.
Of course.
I mean, so with the voice actors in this game, I mean, the original phone game was not voiced.
Let's see. I was in a
The
field
cutscenes
of
were all, like,
flowers when I saw a
just sort of,
rabbit
like,
in a waistcoat.
talking heads.
He seemed to be in an awful
With, like,
hurry. I chased him into a burrow and fell down a very peculiar hole.
And so the
That's how
voices
I
would
ended up
only
here.
be in the DS version.
And then, when I asked the Cheshire
If they even
Cat
had them
how
in
to
that.
get home, he suggested I visit the Queen of Hearts in her castle. That's it! The Queen's castle is where I saw the keyhole.
That's great. You remember everything, don't you?
Yes, and it's all because of you. Thank you. Sora, would you like me to show you the way to the castle?
Yeah, let's go.
The truth lies through the keyhole. And with it, true memories.
Kinda sounds like Riku.
And
Might be
who
Riku.
are you?
Please excuse us, Your Majesty. We just need to look around.
Stop there! All of the ways here are my ways. Only I decide who gets to look around or a square.
Yes, I'm sorry. We're just in quite a hurry.
Not likely. Silence! I demand you stand trial this instant!
Huh?
Sounds like Maleficent to me.
Please, Your Majesty, we haven't done anything wrong.
A lie if I've ever heard one. More proof that you're the thieves who made off with my memory.
Come on, it wasn't our fault. It was the bugs.
So that's how you did it, is that it? You and an army of insects!
Your Majesty, there's no evidence.
There certainly is. I say you're guilty. That's the verdict. Guards, off with their heads!
Oh no! Sora, we must go!
Alice, do you remember where you saw it? Is the keyhole here?
It's there, inside that birdcage.
Got it. Thanks.
Sora, where are you going?
I have to try and find a way to get to that keyhole. You should
Obstructing
escape while you
justice.
can.
Now you're gonna
Don't
go for
worry,
jail
I'll
for
be
real.
fine.
If you say so, but don't let the guards catch you.
Uh-huh.
Don't let him get away! After him!
I watch a lot of Law and Order, and it goes exactly like this. I'm pretty sure. I assume there was a battle, and then we just kind of yada yada'd right over that.
Good. Looks like Sora got another world repaired.
Wow, we did it! Great job!
It happened, just like we thought. Another line showing up in my journal. There are more hurts than the one you have just undone.
I feel like we've seen that one 3 times already.
Gorge! That must mean the door's still locked.
Undo the hurt to unbar the way. I guess there are other worlds in the journal that are still gonna need our help.
Well, gosh.
I wonder how
I guess we've got to go through all these Disney
Your
worlds,
Majesty,
huh?
Do you think he's opened up a path to another world? Look! It's him!
Got you now. Tell me, are you the one behind these glitches?
This world has been connected. Memory and reality now stand tied. It's time for you to learn the truth.
Hey, hold it!
Sora! Hurry! You've got to go after him! It's clear he knows something!
They're really dangling some sort of, like, dark truth you're going to learn about the world of
How
Kingdom
are we
Hearts.
gonna find out who he is?
What if he saw the kid?
Don't worry, Sora will catch him.
They've got this
Then
big
we'll know
stick
for
with a
sure.
delicious carrot at the end, and they're like, come on, you want this carrot, don't you? Don't you want this carrot? Oh, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be the
Chippendale
best carrot
must
you've
have
ever
come
had.
back to rescue us.
Sora!
You're here?
That voice. Mickey? Is that you? I was just following that guy and...
Huh? Majesty! There, on the monitor!
Huh?
It's pretty wacky. I knew it. I knew it was Riku.
Sorry. Not quite. Much like Sora there. I'm just zeros and ones that look like
Data
somebody
Riku?
you know.
Oh?
Memories used to fill Jiminy's journal. But when they were pulled apart and then stitched back together, bugs appeared. It was these
It's like how
bugs
there's, like,
that
puppet
kept the book from
Riku
being completely restored.
as well.
Of all the
It's a
possible
bunch of
vessels to
Rikus.
protect the data, I was chosen from the journal's pages. The full set of memories was transferred inside of me to shield them from corruption. So, in a way, what I really am is Jiminy's journal.
You're my journal?
My journal's so hot. How did that happen?
I took the liberty of importing all of you to help solve the mystery of this entry.
Imported? Where?
You really haven't noticed?
Huh?
Oh?
All right.
What?
Data escape? We're in the journal?
If you can hear us, please say something.
Kami-sama?
Dale?
Yeah?
We finally got through! The room was empty when we came back, and we've been searching the data for you ever since!
Well, Sora's here with us, and Chip and Dale are out there looking in,
Then we really are inside the datascape, just like Riku said.
And then they get out and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're in the datascape again.
Maybe you can tell us.
The double
Is there
datascape."
any way for us to get back home?
Oh no! Someone's trying to break into the data from the outside!
A hacker. If that's true, then there won't be any way out for you.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you for following, Pete.
Chip? Dale!
Oh
No luck. The link from here to the real world has been totally cut.
How about some good news?
If we repair that link,
no! Fun
a
fact:
new pathway should open.
Kingdom Hearts Coded came out
Of course.
2 years before
That's
Inception.
if these bugs weren't around.
You have a lot to answer for, Christopher Nolan.
I don't understand it all, but basically this means you guys can't go home, right? Okay, then I'll go bash the bugs for you.
You will?
That's swell!
Sora, that's another one we owe ya.
Who says we're keeping score? We're all friends, right?
Yeah, but you're not real,
See you.
so I don't really care about you or consider you a human.
Sora, how do things look over there?
That voice. Riku? I don't know. There's not much going on here.
Don't be so sure. One of the bugs interfering with the link is definitely in Olympus Coliseum. First, you're gonna have to find the keyhole where it resides. Then, if my findings are right, that'll take you to the world's core. If you can get rid of whatever's harming the core, the bugs will disappear. It's as easy as that.
So it's just like those
Not-
other worlds.
that's not how
The
bugs
enemy
work
is
in my
inside the
experience.
keyhole. All right, I can get rid of them. Once that's done, I'll find a way back outside for all of you.
Thanks. Be careful.
Your search for that world's keyhole brought you to the lobby of the Colosseum.
I don't know what's going on here.
Hercules had gone off to investigate the cause of the bugs and hadn't returned. When you finally found him in the Colosseum labyrinth, Herc told you that Hades was the one responsible for the whole mess in Olympus. Knowing you had to stop the evil Hades, you and Herc headed further into the depths of the maze, ready to face whatever danger may lurk ahead.
And this one was like a turn-based RPG battle world. But we won't tell you about that. You don't need to know
Are you
about that part.
Hercules, the hero?
Who are you?
To you, a problem. Now show me that you got a real good reason to fight. Ready for this?
And then just like cut, and then Cloud's dead. I'm gonna beat you all. Ugh. I'm dead. At least they're animating this because they're like, oh man, and you know what's cool is like Cloud and Hercules fighting. Just like you always thought. Just like you put in all your fanfics.
So everything he said about you is true.
Tell me your name.
My name's Cloud. No friend of heroes.
Hey, what did we ever do to you?
Feel the heat.
Huh? Seriously? I missed?
Hades.
James Woods
Stay out of this.
still will show up for
I told
anything.
you this is my fight.
Oh, please. This stopped being about you ages ago.
What's that?
I would not be
You couldn't
surprised
even
if
distract
he was on
Jerkface
like.
long enough for me to mangle his moussaka. Help like that, I'll pass.
Are you the
What is
one
it?
who
What is
did
that
this to the
service called?
Coliseum?
Cameo. I wouldn't be surprised if you had
You know, I
Cameo
wish
for
I
like
could take the credit,
$5.
But this time, you got the wrong guy.
Then who did?
Sorry, Wonder Boy, but this maze has another keeper now. But hey, I'm a fair guy, no? I'll stay out of your way. I mean, why work when I can just sit back and watch you all wither away?
Get back here.
So long, Spike. Go find a bucket and kick it.
Can I kick it? Yes.
Nice guy.
I can.
So he was just using me the whole time.
Hey, wait a sec.
Gotta go.
What's his problem?
I guess he's just another victim of Hades' schemes.
That doesn't explain why his attitude stinks.
Whoa, whoa. So if it's not Hades, who could it be? Not sure I even know where to start.
We have to do something about this. Otherwise, we're never gonna get out of here.
Guess we go back to the beginning then. Come on, you can follow me.
And then they walked for 10 hours.
As you and Herc continued through the labyrinth,
Oh.
you found Cloud,
Pretty much, yeah.
surrounded by Heartless. His heart was so full of despair that at first he chose not to hear what you were saying. But soon, the two of you found a way to reach him, and Cloud decided to help out. Together, the three of you headed further into the maze.
Cloud joins your party? Damn. Just like a Final Fantasy game almost. Hit him in the butt. Bye-bye. Mario 64 up in here.
Finally. It's about time I found my way home.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Hey there! Think you might be forgetting a few loose ends? Like me?
Hades.
I finally find a trap with all the right trappings. And what do? You go and ruin it. You see, here's the thing about deadly mazes. You're supposed to die in them. But I guess this is gonna take a more personal approach.
I have a theory. Hey, Herc, I think I know now how you make it as a hero.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, tell us, Sora.
Something like, if you find yourself in trouble, make sure you're the one still standing at the end.
Care to
Wow.
prove that theory?
What a beautiful message. Feel the heat.
I'll give you this ring, but not the match. What can I say? I'm immortal.
You gotta tell me, how'd you do that?
Hero, that's the job.
I just kind of pushed him a little bit.
The Coliseum should be safe now. Come on, we better go find Phil. He's probably pretty worried.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10%.
Mickey.
I hope we're more than 10% into this.
Yup. Sora, thank you.
Hey, wait! This time, we did it to the video!
Right. Those scenes, they originated inside my mind.
Huh?
When you got rid of the bugs, you gave me deeper access to the memories associated with those worlds. The things I saw must have found their way back through the link and shown up on your monitor.
Well, what do you know? If those memories came from deep within the journal itself, then it's really no wonder they're unfamiliar. They don't belong to any of us.
Something's happening.
That's really the only
No way!
appropriate reaction to any of these scenes that are happening.
Who are
Whoa,
you?
something's happening.
Playing dumb, eh?
Oh, Pete Chan.
Pete's here?
How do you get in?
Same way as yous did. Thought I'd take a little vacay from the outside world. Well, this here world belongs to me, see? So mitts off.
Oh, Pete.
He must be up to something.
Oh, Pete.
Right.
He's always up to something.
Where is he? If Mickey's concerned about him, then that must mean he's up to no good. Why is it so
He's
quiet?
just always up to no
I thought
good.
this place would be busier. It's like a ghost town. What happened here?
It's so different than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1 when it was full of people.
Despite the bugs and Heartless, you met a friend, Aladdin.
A friend,
You joined him
Jafar.
to find Princess Jasmine. Working together, you saved her from Jafar.
You helped your friend Jafar
You
to
discovered Jafar's
reunite with his
nefarious
true
plan
love.
to take over the throne and become ruler of all of Agrabah. Thanks to that no-good Pete, Jafar managed to get a replica of the magic lamp. Using it to stop time, he kidnapped Jasmine and disappeared. But thankfully, the magic didn't affect you, Sora. Your power protected you from the time-stopping spell.
Oh.
In order to stop Jafar and his
Oh.
evil plan, Aladdin had gotten a hold of the real magic lamp. But his victory didn't last long. That sneaky Iago swooped in and stole it. The chase was on.
Where do you think you're going? Nowhere with that lamp.
Let me go. It's not my fault. Jafar made me do it. Blame him. So long. See you later.
Better
kid.
not catch you bothering my friends again, Iago.
Bye.
I don't get it. Why did Aladdin have this old thing anyway? Unless maybe it's the treasure that he found in the Cave of Wonders. What's happening?
Do we get Homer Simpson voice actor to do this one?
So, you got troubles? Well, you've come to the right. Hey, wait, you're not Al.
Wait, that doesn't even sound like him.
My friends call me Sora. Al? As in Aladdin? Aladdin! He can't move because
Is this like the third tier genie voice actor?
Who are you?
Name's Genie of the Lamp. How you doing? Just make a wish and all your problems will be solved. Magic at your service all day, 24/7 and 365. That's right. I'm
Yeah,
all
this
yours.
is definitely a third guy.
Are you for real?
Tier 3
I have
genie
tons
ass
of wishes.
motherfucker over here.
Hold on, kid. Got a few rules. The limit's 3. Can't expect other people to take care of every little thing for you. Am I right? Hey, what's with the face, kid?
I wish for you to make the world what it was before.
Be more specific. That's a terrible
Easy.
wish.
Are you ready? Watch this.
I've returned the world to the state it was at
Check
before
it out.
time
What do you think
began.
of your new, totally phantom-free city, Master?
You did it! Thanks. So that means time unfroze for Aladdin and everyone else, right?
Oh, sorry. Little problem. Only the one who cast it can undo that kind of spell.
No, he's not that bad.
Aw,
It's
no
just
way.
like how it's like, oh,
I'm sorry, kid. It's one of the iron
you wanted,
rules.
you
No
want Fruit Loops at the
interpretation. I have to do
store?
exactly what you say.
Okay, we've got
No,
fruit
it's
circles
my fault. I should have
that
been
you
a
can
lot
have.
more careful
They're
when I
still
worded
all
my
right.
wish.
No, don't say that. I didn't tell you about all the rules. I just let you start making wishes with no guidance. Okay. that
Kirkland's
one's a freebie.
Kirkland's brand.
And wait,
What is it?
there's
Kirkland's
more. I
Kirkland's
just happen to have a
signature,
trace on a
right?
certain super creepy
Kirkland's
bad guy that
signature
you've been
genie.
looking for. What do you say? How about another chance?
How else will I find him? And I do need help. All right, Genie. I know what I want for my next wish. I wish for you to take me to the villain. Woohoo!
Your wish is my command, little man. Buckle up. Here we
Here's my wish that I would make in this situation. I wish Jiminy's journal was repaired. Okay, here you go.
Genie sure is funny.
He's a laugh and a half. I love all his
Where do you
antics.
think Pete decided to go to?
And how did he get in there? Pete shouldn't even exist in the datascape, from everything I can tell.
He must have found a way to infiltrate the world. I just don't know how.
We know he didn't have access to this device, so that must prove there's another way for somebody to get inside the datascape.
But Jiminy, the only journals are right here.
Yeah, it's like,
We just figured out Sora figured this out.
Yes.
so it's like Robin Williams
But I'm still gonna worry about Pete. We've gotta come up with a plan in case something happens.
Robin Williams is Coke. Dan Castellaneta is Pepsi.
Just what we need.
And then this genie is Shasta Cola.
With help from the genie, you avoided Jafar's traps and headed into the Cave of Wonders, where Jasmine slept under a spell. You cornered the Vizier in the lamp chamber. But he had the upper hand. He still possessed the replica of the magic lamp. Making his final wish, Jafar transformed himself into a genie. Then, using his new powers, he disappeared inside the keyhole.
He went into the keyhole? You gotta get him out of there. This battle was always terrible.
Oh, I see you are no ordinary street rat. Not as you could elude my ingenious traps. Impressive. But your persistence, it has won you nothing. Do you not see I am invincible? Nothing you can do can defeat me.
I don't stand a chance. What do I do?
Genie to Sora! Sora, do you read me?
Genie!
He's not kidding about the invincible part. None of your attacks can hurt him. But Jafar's a genie now. Like it or not, every genie has a cage.
You just gotta rub him.
The lamp!
He's a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub him the right way.
Stand still, you bothersome brat. It's over!
No, not you again!
It's time you bow to me!
Gilbert Gottfried was actually on Cameo for a pretty long while before he passed away.
Promise, pinky swear, I'll never do it again!
And I feel like the length of like dialogue they have, they could have gotten a cameo for.
Child, it belongs to me!
Hurry, Sora! Use the lamp! You can trap Jafar inside it!
Hear that, Jafar? It's time for you to go home.
No!
Oh, why didn't I see this coming?
Is that it? Is it over?
It just disappeared.
Huh.
This just ain't fair. Jafar was supposed to help me cast this whole world into darkness.
Pete, I found you. Hey, where are you going?
Whoa! Sora, you leaving already?
Yeah, it's time for me to go. I wish you to help Jasmine home.
You
and
sure
get
you
the
don't want a
lamp
couple
back to
more
Aladdin.
classic genie goofs?
Consider it done. That's wish number 2. And what's on the menu for numero 3?
I want my last wish to go to Aladdin.
Huh?
If he hadn't found the magic lamp, we never would have met and become such good friends. On top of that, I know here, he'll use it for you.
I wish for my third wish to go to Aladdin.
Sora.
What? Wait. That means.
You're the best! Talk about a friend! I'll tell Al that's how you feel.
Wait.
Catch you later, Sora!
Genie's really excited,
Thanks for your help with everything.
but
You're
not
the best,
because
too.
the third wish was used to free Genie. Sora could have done that.
There you are, Pete.
So for your third wish, do you want to free
You're not
me?
getting away this
No, I want the wish to go to Aladdin. Oh.
That is where
Okay.
you're wrong,
Well,
you little pipsqueak.
Huh?
I think it's time to show you who's the real boss. Come on out, Maleficent.
I was right. That voice actor for the Queen of
Who's that?
Spades or Hearts or whatever
Must you always be so
had to be Maleficent.
exasperating, my dear child? Do you require a reminder of my power?
Since they got the Maleficent voice actors.
Isn't that odd? Huh? Huh?
It's okay, Sora. Don't you have like 5 Keyblades by now?
So we see 'twas but a lie. And now that it's gone, this entire world shall be mine to rule. Yes, my loyal minions.
And now this
Drag all
chapter,
that you see into
the gameplay is like it's like a Punch-Out game where you have to fight all the Heartless and Pete.
You okay?
Accidentally punched out my mic.
Huh? Riku! Mickey!
Maleficent! What are you doing here in the Datascape?
Datascape? Spare me your dull details.
But
A
since
date
you're wondering,
escape?
it was all
That's when you
my
go on like a
idea,
bad
you
like Tinder
bozo.
date, and then like you gotta call, like you have your friend call, so to be like, oh, I've gotta go now.
We caught wind right away you was up to something, see? So I decided to pay you a little visit on Maleficent's orders. And what do I find?
You was watching YouTube videos.
And that's how yours truly got sucked into the light show. I woke up all by my lonesome in the weirdest place.
I want the Pete side game where you play as Pete.
Oh! Maleficent! You seeing this? Better get here right away!
You'll take no such time with me. What is this place?
I
Oh,
ain't
hold
no
on.
expert,
Hold on.
but I
Someone
think it's
said it.
hooking a bunch of places together.
What is this place?
Could come in handy for taking over them worlds, huh?
It does seem. For once you may have done something right.
And there you have it. Me and Maleficent been digging around in here ever since.
We're gonna find that box.
This world
Oh wait,
connects
that's
right to
later.
That there shiny castle of yours, Mickey. Oh, right. I mean, it used to. But that was before I took control of the only way out, making sure you guys are stuck here forever.
It was you! You're the one who cut the link!
Of what consequence is that now? Both worlds shall be mine quite soon. Then, when I have immersed this world in darkness, I shall send my heartless horde back into your little castle under my command.
That'll never happen.
The long slumber ends, and very, very soon, all the worlds will belong to me. Just one thing. My worlds must be free of light, and yours are far too bright. It is time for all of you to fall under my spell into a deep sleep.
You're wrong.
Don't worry.
This is one world you won't touch.
Don't worry, we just have to listen to this dialogue for a little more, and we will all fall into a deep sleep.
Don't you know he belongs to the darkness? That means he is destined to be consumed by it like the rest of us. This boy is under my control now. I have great hope that he will prove to be more than useful.
Looks like it's game over. And you suckers are just a bunch of losers.
Riku! He's gone.
That was timed pretty well.
Why, this is terrible. They can't just go and take Riku away.
And another thing, doesn't Riku have all the journal data inside of him?
That's true. The data stamp is going to be cast into darkness.
Then Jimmy, how many of the worlds still have bugs left in them?
Well, it looks like it's only one.
Wait, really?
That sure is a shame. We were so close to being done.
This game has like 3 worlds
Getting
in it.
all the bugs would have meant finding a way back home for all of you.
I guess there's Travis Town.
Guys, I'm sorry.
There's Alice
I really
Town.
blew it this time.
Aladdin Town.
It's not your fault, Sora.
Hercules Town.
Don't
and
worry.
One more.
I'll take care of
5
everything.
worlds.
I promise.
Your Majesty, that's dangerous.
I know I can find another way to get rid of the bugs. And rescue Riku, too.
Sounds good. Count me in. That's weird. My Keyblade isn't working.
Maleficent broke it.
Sora, I'm sorry. But your Keyblade was completely destroyed by Maleficent.
No way! But how?
Just like program another one.
Thing is, about that Keyblade, it was just an object that we programmed into the datascape from the outside world. There's nothing we can do in here. But once we're all back at the real castle, we might be able to rewrite the data and make a new one. Except, one problem. Maleficent is blocking the path out of here.
Couldn't you just
Until
talk
we can find a way back,
to Chip and
you'll
Dale
just have to
and
do
have them
without
do it?
one.
But what will I...
Don't you worry. Now it's
The
time for
book
me
is in
to
the
show you what I
box?
can do. You guys,
A book
hold down the
box?
fort.
Or maybe they got a PS5 in there. Alternate theory.
Of course he is. After all, King Mickey's brave and strong.
Yeah, I know. But he's going up against more than just the hardness.
He's gonna have to deal with whatever Maleficent and Pete are up to.
And with the bugs, maybe we should be getting worried, huh?
Well, the king said
Donald's
to
shaking
stay
his ass
here.
like that.
What do you think we
Donald,
should do?
shake that thing, but please, watch yourself.
Strange. He was here a moment ago.
Oh, you don't think...
Wow, Hollow Bastion
My
already.
Keyblade's gone, but I'm still gonna help.
Is this game
I
short?
know I can save Riku.
Or are those gameplay sections really drawn
Where'd
out?
that voice come from? Huh? Oh, wait, I know you. You're that annoying pipsqueak. Just what in the blazes are you doing here?
Start talking. Where are you keeping Riku?
Well, if you want to find your pally, you're gonna have to
Oh.
catch me first.
Is that how you spell
So
Pally?
long.
P-A-L-I-E?
Hey, come back here.
I would have gone with like P-A-L-Y. Your Pally. P-A-L-I-E
Show
looks like
yourself.
Paley.
Pete! Oh no! I'm trapped!
You want to find your Pele?
Well, ain't you a pointy-haired doofus coming in here when there ain't nothing you can do?
I can wipe that smug look off your face.
Why is there a zipper on his ass? There's zippers everywhere. That one in particular is the only one that's useful. So he can, you know, have easy access when he's got to go to the bathroom.
Setting up our little puppet show. Have fun with your new best friends.
Wait!
Hang on a sec. I gotta go use the
Only I had
shitter.
my keyblade.
Punch him.
No. I can do this on my own.
Here I come, Sora! Heartless be gone!
Goofy, why didn't you do this from the beginning? We don't need Sora.
Gorsh, Sora! How come you came to this place? The king wanted us all to stay together back in the library.
Yeah, but I come here at the end of every Kingdom Hearts game.
Like that.
Yeah. I understand. Sorry.
Good. That means we can go.
Okay.
It's this way, silly.
Huh? We're not going back?
I thought we were chasing after Pete. Come on. We gotta hurry and catch up.
So what's the gameplay like in this one? Is it
Chase
just
after Pete? You sure?
Of course. It's like you always tell us. When you're friends, you do whatever you can to help each other.
Goofy. Thank you.
Arigato.
By the way, have you seen Donald anywhere?
It's fun.
No.
Oh, okay.
You mean he came with you?
We were looking for you together.
No, I mean, because you were saying earlier, Beep
I
Beep,
hope he's
how,
okay. Come on, let's go look for him first.
like, different worlds had different gameplay in it. Like, there's one that was like a platformer, and then the Hercules one is more like a turn-based RPG.
So that's where you went.
So is this world kind of like similarly a different gameplay mechanic, or?
You mean us?
If there's time
Well, I
after,
thought
we
you were
can
the
like
one who went missing, Donald.
take a look, I suppose.
Donald, sorry. It's because my Keyblade got destroyed that we all ended up here in this place. I dragged you into a real mess.
What are you talking about? You don't need to apologize to us.
Huh?
Actually, we kind of like getting dragged into your messes.
You like it?
You.
But why?
I've got a fetish for it.
I'm watching from the other side of the screen. We wanted to go on an adventure with you at all times.
Yeah, Goofy hasn't been in the last like 2 games.
Sora, when you have us with you.
It's been a real lack of Goofy play.
Thanks, Donald. You too, Goofy.
This is my favorite part of the Hollow Bastion.
Hey guys,
riding this
I
long
just wanna
elevator.
say thank you.
Why are you saying that now, Sora?
When I'm with the two of you, I feel like I can do anything. It's kind of like we've done this before. There's no memory of it, but it still feels like it happened.
Yeah, it's kind of like we've done this before.
The three of us are true friends, just like I always do.
It's kind of fun to make the same friend twice, and a little exciting.
Hopefully not too exciting, Goofy.
Back to business.
Yeah,
Calm down.
We still have to catch Pete, and then figure out a way to rescue Riku.
Okay, let's go. We've got you, Pete. Stop.
Oh, hey, whoa. Couldn't get nothing done by yourself, so you went crying to your doofus pals. Well, too bad.
Hey, watch what you say about Goofy. He's your neighbor. You guys live in the same HOA. You don't want him to sick them on you. Then you'll really be scared. You think Maleficent is tough. She pales in comparison to the power of Goofy's HOA.
that's not all!
Look out!
We've been trapped!
We're a sandwich.
Donald!
I'm a sandwich. Why am I so tasty?
Why the blazes would you chumps risk your necks for a lump of data? Why, he's a phony. You guys made him, and that Keyblade of his, he's not even real.
Why don't you be quiet? Show us our friend, no matter what.
Donald.
Huh, some friend. He ain't nothing more than an empty shell. The kid doesn't even have a heart.
That's not true. We've all got Sora's heart right here inside us.
Where does Hat
What
go?
a load of bunk.
You'll see it if you're paying attention. Why would Sora keep fighting for us, no matter how hard things got for him, if he didn't care about us?
I think because you
And
programmed
me
him
and
that way, I
Donald,
guess.
We're always gonna fight for him too.
Would be the answer.
That's because he's in our hearts as much as we're inside of his. Something else, and I can say this for sure. Sora is our friend, and that makes him our power. Let's say it together. My friends.
My friends are my power.
My friends are my power.
My voice is my password.
With the mush already. You mugs are done, see? And I bet all that power can't protect you now.
Donald! Goofy! Please, just stop!
Time to say good night.
Let him go!
Too bad they're dead. Oh, good. He got his hat back. That's the real source of his power.
What just happened? Is it the Keyblade?
How'd you get that? Seriously, Maleficent crushed that thing like it was a bug.
Sora, it looks to me like something inside of you has been changed somehow.
Mickey, you're not even here.
Mickey, but what did I do? What was inside of me that changed?
I can't say what it is for sure, but I think a new part of you has been awakened. The Keyblade's power comes from the wielder's strength of heart. Once, an old friend said to me, a heart is so much more than any system.
It's more important
the
than
Keyblade we gave you before was
the
one we
N64,
created. It was
the
nothing but data.
PlayStation 2.
To tell you the truth,
It's way
I
more
never
powerful than
expected
any
to
of
have
that.
The same kind of power as the real Keyblade. That weapon was just a replica. It didn't have any substance. That's why Maleficent could
It was
destroy
probably
so easily.
Diz.
But during your journey,
Who else knows
you
anything
really
about
made a connection
computers?
with all of us.
Maybe Chip and Dale
You've
said that.
become more than the system, Sora. The power you found inside of you isn't like anybody else's. And when you access that power, that's what brought your Keyblade back. Well, and that's what I believe anyway. Only you had the power to do it.
A power that's just mine.
Yep. I
Meanwhile,
think that's
like
right.
in the real world, Chip is like, I just programmed a new one in.
Trying to
I
find
just
a way
thought
to
maybe
fix
it'd
the
help.
leftover bugs. But everything looks like it's okay.
Conjuring up a new Keyblade just ain't fair. Maybe it's time for me to make a strategical retreat.
No way! Not so fast! Give us Riku. Right now.
I've about had it with a lot of you. Now get out of my way.
Huh? What now?
%60 does not sound
Sayonara.
end of the
See you
game
later.
cutscene.
Oh no! He's gone!
So there's probably at least one more thing after this.
It's a keyhole.
Let's go!
Wait. I need to do this on my own.
You don't even have a Keyblade, Donald.
Up till now, all of you helped me. That's the reason I made it this far. But guys, it's my turn now. I have the Keyblade again. I'm gonna help you find a way back.
Yep, but Sora, we could just, like, help.
Huh? Well, maybe just a little.
It's not like we can stop you. Right, Sora?
Just remember, you're never alone. When you get hurt, it hurts us too.
Oh God.
Sora, you're always a part of our team.
I feel every time you get hit in the face.
I'll come back.
It's like excruciating pain to me, Mickey Mouse.
Pete, it's the end of the road.
Don't you know when to quit?
No. And you're coming with me.
I have no idea when to quit.
I'm done with you ruining all my plans. Get ready, because I got a brand new plan for you.
It's to punch you in the face. I know that was probably a boss battle, but it is funny to be like, here's my new plan, and then Pete's like, oh, damn it.
You give up yet?
Well, I still got an ace up my sleeve. Come on out and say hello!
Riku! Sora, stay back!
Riku,
You gotta fight.
what happened?
Glad you asked. I went and took the liberty of taking away his liberty.
Oh shit.
Data stuff like this sure is useful.
You took away his right to vote?
All I had to do was load some of those bug thingies into your pally's datatronics. Now let's see what this minion can do. I order you to attack.
I will never answer to you.
No? Okay then. What if I add a little more juice?
Ah, the red cubes.
Stop!
Well, that ought to keep you for a while. So long. I'll just leave you two to get reacquainted.
Riku, talk to me.
I heard a scream. Sora, tell me what's going on.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What?
His mouth is just full of bugs.
Can you hear my voice? Riku!
He's leaking cockroaches. He's become Oogie Boogie.
Riku, please. Can't you hear what we're saying to you?
Destroy me!
What?
Kill me, Edward. Wow, that was easy. Now he's just like covered in cubes.
Huh? Ah! Ah!
You have to enter Riku's keyhole. Just shove yourself right in there.
Is he? Do you think?
Well, if the bugs have taken over Riku, then that means he might not ever wake up unless we get rid of the bugs first.
Riku. So if I debug him, Riku will come back to us.
Huh?
Guys, I gotta go inside to look.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Who's to say if it's even safe inside Riku?
I know it's risky, but if a friend needs me
You've
to
been
be
doing
there,
this all the whole
I'll
time.
be there to help.
I must enter Riku.
Well, I guess that's Sora for you.
Still can't talk you out of it, huh?
Well, don't worry.
But we'll do everything we can to help you
We're gonna
out.
be here and watch as you go
Thanks,
inside
guys.
Riku. We won't take our eyes away.
Sora, don't forget, you're not going in there alone. Your friends will be right there fighting alongside you in spirit, no matter where you go.
I don't know. I feel like we should give them some privacy. That's...
It sure is empty. Is this really the inside of Riku's datascape? Riku, are you okay?
You shouldn't be here, Sora. I can fight the bugs off a little longer. But they're spreading, and in just a bit of time, they'll take over all my data.
It's a pretty
And they
bad
won't
bug.
stop there. They're going to dominate the entirety of the datascape. And that includes you too.
They're gonna dominate
You won't be
me?
able to last long. Here, take this.
Oh, I would hate that.
What is it?
It's data that isn't supposed to be inside Jiminy's journal. Someone added it after the fact.
So, this someone, was this the same person who filled you with the journal's data?
I don't know for sure. It's up to you now to find out. You've got to figure out who it is.
Was the nominee?
Because of you, all the bugs outside are gone. If you can just solve the mystery of this extra data, then the journal will be completely restored. It'll also give the others a way back home.
But wait, what will happen to you?
I'll dive into the darkness and take the bugs with me so they're destroyed. They'll never see the light again. This will all be over. Go. Well, I can still control this. I won't be able to hold the moth much longer. Hurry, Sora. If you leave now, you can make it
It's just
out.
like we couldn't figure out the bug with like Riku's
I don't
code,
wanna
so we
hurt
just
you.
decided to delete
You
Riku.
have to go.
Riku. I get it.
Just cut content.
There's still just enough time.
Right.
Great. Since there's escape time, that means there's enough time to stop the bugs and help you, right?
What? I didn't mean that.
Come on, this is me here. You didn't really think I'd just give up and leave you like this.
Sora. I remember now. Once you get an idea in your head,
That's right. Now tell me how to save you. Huh?
see that door? It should lead deeper into my data.
Deeper inside Riku.
You'll find a vast world created from my memories. Once you've gotten rid of the bugs in one world, another world should open before you. Bugs are everywhere, Sora.
Oh, totally.
Be careful.
Right now,
Okay,
you
be right back.
out there, you're like right next to a bug. Spiders enter your mouth once every 10 minutes, on average. They just crawl right down there. And in fact, they help sustain you. You don't need to eat food, because there are so many spiders that just crawl inside your mouth, down into your stomach, and get digested as food. If
Thanks
people
to
knew
you,
this,
I can access this world.
world
Now
hunger
that
would be
you've weakened
solved.
the bugs here.
But people just don't know.
It's been a while.
It has.
Been a while.
Hey, do you remember when you left me that keyhole here before?
Yeah. You needed a chance to prove yourself with the Keyblade. You also needed to learn how everything works in the datascape.
I didn't know I'd have to face such a big monster. Did you know what was inside?
Sorry about that.
What was the big monster? You didn't see that
I didn't
part.
have time to show you the ropes. Inside the journal, the Heartless had already shattered the walls between worlds. And soon, more and more things were breaking down. The bugs were attacking the wall between the datascape and the real world. I had to weigh all the options. I decided to use the damage to my advantage and call Mickey and the others here to help.
Wow, just according to Kaikaku.
I know I put everyone in danger, but I had no choice.
Mickey said there was a mysterious message added to the journal, right? After all this, we haven't figured it out.
I think dragging everybody into this.
The message was, drink more
As long
Ovaltine.
as our friends get back safely, it'll be fine.
We should go.
I'm glad they showed us that. Beat up the Travis Town bugs. Just swallow them. Eat up all those bugs. They're high in protein.
Hey there. Looks like you've taken care of the bugs here too.
Riku!
Sora, I owe you. Last time I was here, it was to keep some kids safe from danger.
Do you mean Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Yeah. They were targets because they had pieces of the keyhole.
I remember that.
I knew
from
somebody
like
had to
an
look out
hour
for
ago.
them, so I decided to do it.
But Riku, why didn't you let me know what was going on when we met?
I'm sorry. You still needed to toughen up a little bit more on your own. You had a rough job, and if you couldn't do it, then... well, I guess my only option would have been to handle it on my own.
Riku. You know what? You gotta stop doing everything by yourself. I like getting dragged into your messes. Donald and Goofy said that.
Classic Donald and Goofy quote.
Friends want to help you out whenever they can.
Sora.
Forget that on my own talk.
I'm sorry. You're right.
And stop with all the apologizing. Come on, we've got things to do.
We've got doors to enter. Is there gonna be one for every world in this game? Yes. Okay, the answer is yes. I gotta tell you, if I was playing this, I would hate this part. Where it's like, we just went to Alice in Wonderland World. We gotta go there again.
Sora, I'm sorry.
Come on, stop saying that.
Can you blame me? I should never have let the bugs in like this. Every time,
let the bugs
it's me against
in.
an outside force. I always seem to give in.
Hey, Riku. Question. How many worlds have we been to now?
Like 5.
'Cause not too long ago, the answer to that question would have been only one. But now we've been to all kinds of places, on tons of adventures. And instead of just sitting around and dreaming about what's out there, we only have to remember it. It's that easy. We've got the whole universe inside. There are worlds inside us. Try and let that sink in. I don't know
Damn.
much, but that's amazing.
Sora on Twitter.
Incredible.
Let that sink
But you
in,
know,
okay?
No matter the world, no matter how far, you're always the same. You're right. There may still be outside forces trying to pull you in, but I know you're not gonna lose. Everything you touch makes you stronger. It always has.
Sora.
Sounded good, right? You're not the only one who's grown through all this.
Huh. Yeah, well, you're still kind of a half pint.
Hey, don't think I'm not gonna remember that when I'm taller than you.
I don't believe that happens, actually. I believe you're still
look forward
shorter.
to the day that happens. Hey, Sora.
Yeah?
Never mind. I'll tell you when it's all over.
Okay, cool.
I'll see you on the other side.
Thanks for nothing, then. More door. What happened to the Hercules door, huh?
Remember this? It was right around here that I came to save you.
Yeah, this is where Maleficent ambushed me. I thought I was a goner.
I'd gotten a bad feeling. And Mickey knew something was up.
I'm glad you came when you did. That's when I lost the power of the Keyblade.
You remember when that happened?
You see?
Oh, I've got fond memories
Things
of
will
that.
work out.
How's that?
No matter what you lose, you can always get it back. And that means you can definitely get yourself back.
I kind of envy you. You've got a simple world.
Is that a good thing?
I envy whatever makes you think it could be.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Come on, let's head back.
Hey, wait up!
Enough hurt's been undone for you to access the innermost reaches of my data.
My hollow bastion,
But
if you will.
remember, in there lies the source of all sources.
Please, come inside my
We
hollow
don't know the
bastion.
bug's true form or origin, or why it's even here.
So if we take it out, we'll solve the last of the Datascape's problems.
Yes, everything should be like it was before.
Thanks for everything. I feel like after going through all your memories, now the journey's made me that much stronger.
I leveled
You
up
don't
like a
have to
whole
thank
bunch of times.
Sure I do. There's no way I would have made it this far without your help, Riku. Plus, you were even there when I woke up. Remember when I first got my hands on the Keyblade? You were there from the start.
What do you mean? The first time I saw you was on our island.
What? But I was sure I saw you there in your black coat.
That was a different guy.
That's strange.
Keep focus. Are you ready for this fight? I'm afraid I have to stay out here. But I will leave you with this.
I bet it was
No matter what's in there now,
Marluxia.
don't hold back.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Braxton.
Riku, how did...
Cephalopod.
Wait, no. You're not him. You can't be Riku.
Riku doesn't have the
Bugs
evil
must
muscle
have
suit.
absorbed his power and taken this form. Now I see why he felt he had to warn me about you. Here goes.
Yo, how come Sora doesn't get a cooler Keyblade? Usually he's got like some wacky, weird Mike Wazowski Keyblade by now. He's just got the level 1 Keyblade. That's why he's struggling so much.
That should have cleared all the bugs inside him. It's time to head home.
90%.
Nicely done.
Riku?
Yeah, just in the cutscenes, they only give him the
Did that
base
bug
one.
Try to use my power for itself?
Yep. But how'd you know that?
Just a feeling. I thought it might try to exploit the darkness that's been lurking inside of me.
And reuse the boss battle from earlier.
Envious of what you have. Always surrounded by friends who trust you completely.
Stop right there. First off, I trust you.
Stop!
Second,
You violated the law.
my friends are your friends too. Ask.
Of course we're your friends, Riku.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sora, are
Yeah.
you guys okay in there?
Who was that guy's name again? Kinda forgot.
Yeah, and just give a
You
holler
forgot?
if you need help. We'll be here.
Didn't you spend like years with him inside of the Kingdom Hearts from the first game?
You're
yeah,
right.
but I mean, like, I've got
Let's
a lot
go,
of friends. I
Everybody's
can't remember
waiting for us.
every little anime boy I meet. Come on.
What? What's that?
No way. Hurry, Sora. You've got to escape. Someone's trying to close the road back to the outside world. Go now, or you'll be trapped inside here.
Oh, okay.
That should get you out of here. Sora, thanks again. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. I'll hold you to that.
I mean, Sora can't escape because that's not really Sora. This is a computer.
Sora! Gorge, you made it back!
Oh boy.
Welcome back, Sora.
Yeah.
Good. You look like you're okay.
Mickey, it's good to be here. You guys, listen, you'd never believe the stuff I saw.
Actually, we saw it all.
I've seen things
got
you
rid of
people
the
wouldn't
last of the bugs
believe.
from the datascape. We really owe ya.
Yep. Happy I could help. Oh, hey, Riku. Is Riku all right?
I'm just fine. Sorry to put you through all that.
Riku.
Looks like we managed to keep that promise.
Yeah.
I wish we
Yeah.
had some time to sit around and catch up, but these guys need to hurry. Go there. As promised. That's your road home to the real world where everyone's waiting for you.
Sora can't go.
So this is it. Time for us to leave. And time to say bye to the datascape.
It's not every day that I get to explore my journal's world. Now that the moment's here, I'm kinda sad we have to go.
You can always come back another time.
Great idea! And next time, we can bring everybody.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, don't get his hopes up too
Actually-
much, okay, Goofy? Come on.
There's something important I haven't told you yet.
We've got things to do.
It's just... no. It can wait until you've made it through.
Thank you, Riku. Goodbye. You two take care, okay?
Yep. See ya.
Okay, we're gone. Alright, now turn the system off. Unplug it. There's a haunted computer.
Did we?
Yahoo! We have been waiting for you. You're here. Welcome home. Should we go here? So I think that means
We're really here!
It's true. We're finally home. Our castle in the real world.
Oh boy.
Hooray! We did it!
Can you guys hear me? Glad to
Oh
see you
shit.
made it back
Turn the
safe.
computer off.
Loud and clear, Riku. We're here because of you. Thank you.
Well, guess Sora and I are done for now. It's all over now that we figured out how to get rid of the bugs. The journal will go back to the way it was.
And we will
Is that
die.
right, Jiminy?
Yes, it should return to how it was. when I first wrote everything down. Without all those pesky bugs, the journal entry should appear back in their original state.
Almost like nothing ever happened.
The entries will reappear as they were before. And all of the rest has to be reset. That means the whole adventure we all shared,
totally meaningless.
it'll be swept from our memories like it never happened.
Does that mean you're gonna forget about the time we were together? Even all the stuff that we're talking about right now?
Oh,
We're
man.
nothing but data. That's just the way it goes.
Not fair.
Oh.
Mickey, still there?
Well, I guess doing this was pointless.
Sora?
Riku explained things. I know it's not what we all would want, but guys, if that's the way everything's meant to be, then...
That makes me sad.
You went through so much. You really helped us in the datascape. Taking all that away is such a...
Thank you.
Such a thank
But
you.
actually, I'm okay with it. Besides, you won't be able to get rid of us that easily. Me and Riku, we aren't going anywhere. We might lose some memories, but that doesn't matter when we've still got you guys. Our adventure may not be found in the journal, but you'll always find us in your hearts. No matter what happens,
Kingdom.
we'll be right here.
Kingdom Hearts.
As long as you remember us and everything that we've been through together, well then, who knows?
Sora?
Wow, he's so deluded.
Well, we should sign off here. I guess it's goodbye, guys. Give the us out there our best, okay?
Hey! What's that?
Oh, quick. Put it. Get the drill. We gotta drill right through this hard drive. No. Nah. We're fine.
What is this
We don't need to.
power? It's so much stronger than anything I've ever felt before. Could it be some sort of bug?
Well, but how could that happen? I thought we got rid of all of them.
I thought we did too. There's a chance we were wrong.
What do we do now?
That message said it was going to delete the datascape. We can't let something that powerful get loose. The journal data has to be locked.
But then we're gonna lose you and Sora, and what was in the journal. We'll lose it all.
It's fine. It's not that important, is it?
Both Maleficent and Pete are still inside the datascape too. We can't let them be deleted, can we?
Even if I've never been their biggest fan, they're not made of data. We have gotta find a way to save them. Huh?
Then locking the data isn't an option? Both worlds are at stake. What do we do?
Oh no.
Guess we'll just have to fight
You guys,
the bug or
hang
something.
tight. I'll take care of this.
Sora, where are you going? Hey, Sora, are you crazy?
No way I'm gonna leave them out there. You heard what Mickey said. I gotta find Pete and Maleficent.
But you don't even know where they are.
Then I'll just have to go look for them.
Aren't you afraid? All our memories, our entire existence, even this whole world could get erased.
I'm afraid. Why wouldn't I be? But you know why I have to do this.
Huh?
You've been in my shoes before. You fought
really?
with no one beside you. Because
In
you
those
knew
big-ass shoes?
that was a lot less scary than just sitting around and waiting by yourself for the end to come. Riku, you once said, what's important are the actions that you take.
How do these people remember every
I don't know
fucking
if there's any
thing
way
everyone
we
else
can
has
win.
said
But I know
that they read on their page-a-day
I've gotta at least try.
affirmation calendars? You once said friendships are
Excuse me there, Maleficent.
the sandwiches that make us less hungry.
Anywhere with this Colossus?
No matter. Any less of an opponent would be an insult.
I feel like it's always this fucking guy.
I fought this thing on the island, but I thought it got swept away into the darkness.
This
along
time he's
with
got some
everything
rad
else.
body paint.
Listen to me. You two need to get out of here.
Do you actually think I'll take orders from one such as you?
Yeah, but Maleficent, I think the pipsqueak here may have a point.
Silence, coward. You will do as I... What?
Oh, well, they're dead.
Maleficent!
Oh, well.
Unbelievable! This guy's a lot stronger than what I fought before. No way is this the same guy.
No, it's the same. It's the same guy, definitely.
It feeds on the glitches?
Wait, that's it! Sora, you're not the only one who changed, who evolved within the datascape.
Riku, you want to fill me in?
Yes, but listen to me carefully. I know where the bugs came from. All of them. It's your shadow. It's your Heartless, Sora.
My Heartless?
You once turned into a Heartless. Though you may
He's
not
just a
remember,
cute little guy. He's just like a regular
it was
one.
recorded into the journal along with everything else. Then it vanished. Your memories disappeared too, but you managed to get those back. For some reason, though, the pages of the journal, they stayed blank.
And you think my Heartless is responsible for that?
It makes sense. Everything in Jiminy's journal revolved around one person. And that person is you, Sora. Without you, there never would have been any entries. This whole time you've been evolving in the datascape, finding new strength. Your Heartless has been absorbing data and doing the same. It's grown, Sora. Just like you have.
But Riku...
You'd think it would look a
we
little
put
bit
all
more
the
like
data
Sora,
back.
though.
That must have at least weakened it, right?
I guess he does have pretty crazy hair.
I can still stop it, can't I?
No.
Sora is not that
I
swole.
should have realized all of this sooner. Normally, defeating a Heartless causes its heart to be released. Then the heart's returned to the person who lost it. But when you defeat Heartless here in the datascape, that wouldn't set any real hearts free. Remember, Sora, hearts can't be turned to data. Instead, I think what you released are probably the Heartless's minds.
I did all that? But then, where did the mines end up? Where could they have gone?
They're right in front of you.
What?
The Heartless has been gathering, then devouring the dark intentions of all the fallen Heartless. That's where it gets its power. From dark data. And now, just like you, it's become something greater. Something much more powerful.
If something this powerful got into Mickey's world? Oh no! I have to protect them. I'll use the strength they've given me. Is it over?
It's kind of the same. What do you mean, is it over? You didn't even have a cutscene of them, like, going, rah!
Wait, how is
There it
this
is.
possible? It's changing. No, it's evolving.
Bump, 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 bottom, bump, 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 bottom.
Don't give up, Sora!
Mickey! How?
Mickey!
Anything to help a friend. Don't you remember what I said? We always help friends. even when the darkness closes in on you. All you have to do is look inside, and that's where you'll find your life. Come on, Sora. It's time to do this.
Oh. There he is. That's the original. Epic.
Pete! Maleficent! You're here! You're all right!
I found them caught inside a rift in the data.
We were just fine. You will hear no words of thanks from me, child.
Maleficent is so tsundere.
Sayonara to the 1, 2, 3 of you. I'm out.
No, Riku. It is not as if I like you, Baka.
Well, I think I'll keep an eye on them on their way out.
And by the way, don't think we're letting you off the hook.
Pretty soon, the data will go back to its original form. The way it was before, all of those bugs showed up.
It's time to say goodbye. Huh? What gives? Is it a glitch? There's some kind of lump in my throat.
It's not a glitch. That's just what goodbye feels like.
I just feel like this would be a lot more
When we met in the
impactful
datascape,
if I was playing it on like
it
a
brought back a whole bunch
2008
of memories.
Japanese flip phone.
The day I set out on my first big adventure, the day I made a new friend, a special friend.
Special friend.
They all came rushing back to me. I knew that the journal, it's not just a diary, it's a collection. A collection of all we felt. The journal shows what's in our hearts. I promise. We'll tell the other Sora and Riku about what happened here. That way, this journey that we just had will be one everyone shares. The memories will always connect us. They'll be our own special bond. Remember, we're friends forever, Sora.
Now I'm gonna delete your existence.
Yep. Friends forever, Your Majesty.
I bet Mickey says that to everyone he erases from reality.
It's finally clear.
What's that?
Why that world they call the Date Escape seems so familiar.
This ape escape.
A book known as the Ancient Book of Prophecies. It's said to be capable of transcribing events that have yet to take place.
No kidding. If we got our mitts on something like that, we could finally take over permanent-like.
Yes, considering legend has it the book can also conjure, making an entire world filled with beings and powers that have yet to exist.
Really? A book that could just make up a world?
That'd be pretty sweet.
I don't know. That sounds like nothing more than fluffy pink kids' fairy tale stuff.
I literally
just sounds
come
too
from
good
a
to be
fairy
true.
tale, Pete. We all do.
But who's to say a fairy tale's not true? And I ask you, how does that differ
No
from
one
this
ever
world
corrected
they call
Maleficent.
the Date Escape? Don't you think it might just be worth our while to search for a connection? Perhaps there's a link of some sort between that so-called journal of theirs and the Book of Prophecies.
And together we will escape our own
We are onto
dates.
something huge. Eh, Maleficent?
Ours is not a lost cause. First, we must take possession of this data of theirs.
And then Maleficent and Pete took control of everything, and the world was torn asunder. No one would ever be safe from their tyranny. Children cried in the streets every day. The end. And Sora died. Wow, that does look like the mobile game, that art. That like weird specific looking chibi.
Hey, you know, we never did figure out that mysterious message.
Oh well. Oh.
Guys, big news. A new world has shown up inside the journal.
What do you mean?
I've found another door leading to extra data. Somebody must have added it, once all the other data was restored.
And if we explore that world...
Who do you think did it? Was it Nomura?
Then we should get some answers about this message.
Great! Let's ask Sora to...
When we fixed the data, everything in the journal went back to the way it started. Remember?
Which means that Sora's journey through the datascape, it never happened to him.
He's gonna have to play through New Game
Why,
Plus.
Now he's just the same boy he was before he ever met any of us.
I'm fine. My partition isn't affected.
Why don't you just make another partition for Sora, huh?
You can't send him out there when he doesn't know what's going on.
Didn't have enough space on the hard drive?
Wait! Hey, Riku! Could you help me get back into the datascape one more time?
Ah! Hey! Huh?
Sora, this was the day that your journey began. I know, because I was here too.
Whoa, are you a talking mouse?
It's time for the truth.
Where am I? How'd I end up in this place?
Oh, he said it. He kind of said it.
Who are you?
What is this place?
I'm Mickey. I've come here from another kind of world.
Another kind of world?
Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. It's a message, and you're the only one with the power to solve the mystery behind it. So we really need your help.
Power? What's that? Whoa!
What's power?
What's that?
You may not remember, but it's clear you still hold the power inside you. Think you'd be willing to lend us a hand? You might help us figure out the truth.
Gosh, I don't have a clue what's going on. I don't, but at the same time, what you're saying feels kind of familiar. So this truth you're talking about, do you think it involves me somehow?
Actually, I'm not exactly positive. However, I get the sense it's something important you need to know.
If it's information that I'm supposed to know, then, well... Okay, Mickey. I'll help.
Thank you. Let's go.
But he's
Just
at level
follow
1
my
now,
lead.
though. He went back to level 1. He's not going to be much help at all. Oh, wow, remembered how to do that. Maybe it's like muscle memory. Didn't get reset.
Whoa. So you think the truth's hiding somewhere in here?
I wonder who could be in Castle Oblivion. Couldn't be the
Hey,
person who's always in
Mickey?
Castle Oblivion, Naminé.
Guess he went ahead. Oh, who are you?
Me? I'm nobody.
Nobody.
In this place, to find is to lose. And to lose is to find. That's the way of things. Here in Castle Oblivion.
Do you want to scream?
That's right. Here you will meet people you know. People that you care about.
Do you want to scream?
No, no.
It's a
No, don't show me the cards. Don't make me play this game.
picture on it.
Use that card and press on. You will find the truth that sleeps up ahead.
Well, wait.
Some sort of chain of memories?
But how am I supposed to use this? He could have told me that much.
It doesn't even have any
And
stats
why
on
does
it.
he seem so familiar? Oh. What just happened to me?
I don't know.
That card's special. It will cause you to see people. Well, illusions to be exact. They're from Jiminy's journal. It's all of the very same data that you worked so hard to fix.
Jiminy? What did I fix? I don't get it.
My mistake. Someone must have pressed the reset button on your memory. All you remember is leaving the island. Just the same, you'll remember the folks you meet here. At least you should.
I don't understand. What is it that I'm supposed to do?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
There's no script to follow. The journal's the closest thing you've got. But that doesn't mean you'll see the things it says. And who really cares? Everything that happens here.
So I'm trying to find out if
you meet.
this is actually Jesse McCartney.
So then...
Because I feel like
I can do
he's
whatever
too
I
big
want
to get
do?
for this game.
Yes.
Hey, come back. He's gone.
Like it does sound like Roxas, but
Huh?
I'm like, could they truly have gotten Jesse McCartney for this? I don't know. I can't find this information.
Well, you did it again, Sora.
Wait a sec. Riku, why are you here?
I've got something that you need to see. It'll help you.
Yeah? What is it?
A hidden truth that's nowhere to be found, even in the deepest corners of your memories. It's something I want you to see, and something I want you to feel.
I know you wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important. I'll do it.
Thank you, Sora. Now, close your eyes.
They've been dangling this big piece of information the entire game. They always do it, and it's always nothing. Shit. Kyrie's on meth.
Wasn't that Riku and Kyrie? That's right. I was on a journey to find you guys.
Darkness had taken a hold of my heart, and Kyrie had lost hers completely. But at the end of your journey, you would have saved us, Sora. Think about it. What did Kyrie and I have in common? When you watched, what did you feel?
Something you have in common.
I felt
It was
like a little
hurt.
hungry.
We had both lost ourselves. And we were hurting in a way we'd never hurt before. There's no greater pain in the world. I ask you, Sora, what would you have done?
I would have helped you, of course. Both of you. I'd have figured out how to undo the hurt.
When you
I thought
undo
you'd
the
say
hurt,
that. And you're right. You would.
you will eat some
Or
yogurt.
Should I say, you will.
That's a relief. Hey, then what was with the sneak preview?
I just wanted you to see. You always make the right choices. On the road ahead, more than one truth will come to light. You'll forget things, lose things that you care about, and it won't always make sense. It'll be frustrating, and it'll make you angry.
That's true.
It may even hurt so badly you'll feel like you're about to lose yourself.
That's how I felt when I was playing Chain of Memories.
But don't worry, Sora. That won't happen to you. You won't let it. You're like a sponge. No matter how much pain they throw at you, you'll suck it up and leave things a little bit better.
That's right. No matter what
Just
happens, even if you
follow your
rip
heart.
your pants,
And you can
you'll
change
be like
the
the
lives
sponge,
of not one,
and you will recover.
but many. You don't have to do anything special. Just do what you do. Be yourself. After all, that's what you're good at. Do what feels right to you.
You got it.
Are you going to tell me anything useful?
Take care, Sora.
Okay, no. All right.
Weird. No one's here.
Well, Sora? How was it?
Pretty disappointing.
Did you have fun chatting and hanging with the ghosts?
You shouldn't call them ghosts. Sure, something was a little off, but I'm certain those three are still my friends.
Friends? You don't say. So then what were their names again? Tell me.
Oh, I
Huey,
don't even
Dewey,
have to
and Louie.
What? Why can't I remember? I know them.
Like I said, everything in this castle is just an illusion. And once the illusions vanish, you'll forget all about your little reunion.
I'll forget.
Final Fantasy VII Reunion?
Hey, no big deal. The fact that you can't remember them just means they weren't very important to you to begin with.
True. Okay. That makes sense.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
That's not true. Of course my friends are always important to me. Okay, maybe I forgot what just happened and who I met inside that room. Trust me, I know I'll remember everything again.
I get it, though. This is what happens to me after every stream that I do, where I'm like trying to remember, okay, wait, what did I do in the last stream? It was like not that long ago.
More cards?
All of these cards were created from the data in the journal, and all of them will show you more illusions. But from now on, the illusions won't be of your friends. You're fresh off the island, which makes everyone you meet total strangers. Here's a fun little thought. The folks you're about to see, you can fight them all you like.
Oh, cool.
What do you care? They're only strangers. Actually, illusions of strangers. Just a collection of empty bits of data.
Go ahead, punch them.
They won't be able to make the distinction between what's real
It'll be fun.
and what's not.
It's like Westworld.
They'll look at the white walls of this castle, and what they'll see are the worlds they call home. Anyway, the truth would be wasted on them, so why bother? They're only there until they're not. Do you see where I'm going with this? Nothing's real.
Nothing's real. Nothing matters.
You can break
This is all
the little
pointless.
hearts they don't have,
Got it.
and then forget
Cl-
about it.
Locked in.
No hurt feelings, no baggage. It's that simple. You don't have a heart. It's 100% guilt-free.
That's what you think.
What?
It's obvious you know nothing at all. Everything you say is a lie. I might have the strength to hurt someone, but what exactly would be the point? I know that it would tear me up inside.
I don't know, Sora. Maybe it'd be fun.
Would stay with me for a long time. You might not know it now, but I hope you'll see that nothing is guilt-free in this world.
You've arrived at the first question.
I see you're a Catholic.
What's with that guy? So, with these cards, I'm gonna run into people from the past. I have no idea who, but it'll be fun.
If you say so, Sora. I'm gonna have a blast talking to my friend Sid.
That guy wasn't kidding around. I really can't remember who it was I met just now. Or can I?
I think his name was Sid Final Fantasy?
I give up. I don't remember. That's weird. I don't know what this is. Wait, is this what heartache feels like?
Yeah, I mean, Sid is a better
Just thinking about them
caretaker of Huey, Dewey, and
causes
Louie
pain
than
inside.
Donald ever was.
Hold on.
He's
If I
keeping those
really
kids
forgot
safe.
about all those friends
He's the only thing
completely,
separating them
that
from
would
living out on
mean
the
I
street.
shouldn't be missing anyone. That makes sense. So I haven't forgotten all of it then. There's got to be more I still don't know. I just need to find something to trigger my memory.
My chain of
Nice.
memories.
Here goes.
Here I go! Wahoo! Memories! Oh, free Winnie the Pooh! Oh dear, what are we going to do? I want you all to die. No, not the cards. Oh, my memories of the cards. Such good memories.
So, Sora, how was your time with... who was it again?
I can't remember anything at all. But you already knew that, didn't you?
You seem pretty calm. Guess you decided they weren't worth
I
stressing.
gotta be honest, I can't believe this is still
Out
going.
of sight, out of mind, right?
I thought the game was over.
That's wrong.
What?
It's like you said. Everyone I met, I can't remember. But still, I'm frustrated that I've forgotten them. I feel moments of loneliness. You said there would be no hurt feelings, but I am hurting. When the memories are gone, they just leave a hole. And having that longing inside me hurts.
Like a heartless?
But it'll help me somewhere down the road. It's the key I'll need to unlock all my memories.
No, I'm seated.
Right on schedule.
My ass is firmly glued to this seat. And starting to hurt a little bit. That's me, James Woods. It's me, not... This clown. All my friends are here, and now they're dead. This is like the third time, if this is gameplay in the game, this is the third time you've gone to all these worlds.
The sadness of knowing you forgot someone who matters to you. Something like that will gnaw at you forever. But you believe that somehow by carrying around that kind of hurt, you'll be able to retrieve the memories you lost. That's what you're thinking, right, Sora?
Right. What's so funny?
I can't believe you fell for it so easily.
Huh?
I told you when you arrived. Remember, in this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. Well, you've lost your memories, and the only thing you found in return is hurt. And by deciding that hurt was the key to remembering, you gave up all hope of ever being free from it. The hurt owns you now, Sora. Don't you see that?
You're in a hurt locker.
It's a wound that will never mend.
And now for the
That
next
hole
Disney
in your
World,
heart
the hurt
will grow
locker.
bigger until darkness finally claims it.
The darkness.
I have to go to
Was this
Catherine
all just
Bigelow
a big
World.
trick to pull me in?
Afraid so. And all it took was a handful of illusions. Your heart was just way too easy to break, Sora.
Not true!
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. And when we are apart, I feel it too. Where was Jafar?
It's not too late to run.
Huh?
Why should you keep the hurt inside? Just tell yourself you need to forget about the people you met in this place. You'll have no one to miss. No cause for loneliness.
Well, we still have no
hurt
idea
to
who
keep
that
eating
is.
away at your heart. Sora, it's your call. Cling to the memories you've lost and the hurt they bring till you're dragged into the darkness. Otherwise, let it all go and then you can be free and happy. The decision is completely yours.
Wait!
Oh, that guy. That nameless guy I don't know. Oh, he makes me so angry. If that guy was ever locked inside of my body,
Should I
I'd
use
be,
this?
I'd be so upset.
But if I were to do that, then I'd meet a friend and forget right away. I don't know if I want that. It's just going to bring more hurt. And if he's right, the darkness will eventually take over me completely.
Oh well, better do it.
But I don't see any other way out of here. Guess this card is my only option. That is, unless I let go of the hurt. Once I go out of this room, I'll forget all about what happened and everyone I just met. Instead of carrying that hurt around until it consumes me, maybe I should let it go. What's inside my heart? What am I supposed to do?
If only Frozen was
feel
out
so
by now.
lost.
That would help him let it go.
Hey, Sora! Can you hear me? Sora!
Kami-sama?
I know that voice. Mickey, is that you? Where are you?
Sorry, Sora. I'm still trying to find a way to get to you. Right now, the best I can do is to send my voice to where you are.
It's okay.
As we all
Hey,
know, my
Mickey,
voice is Sparkles.
Maybe you can help me with something. I keep forgetting people I meet in this place. And this guy says if I dwell on what I've lost, the hurt is going to take over me. And I don't want that.
I understand. Question is, are you okay with letting go of the folks that you've forgotten?
Like me. Do you want to forget
Who are
me?
Well,
Who are these
even though you may not
jackasses?
remember them, they definitely remember you. You'll always be a really close friend to them, no matter what happens.
Yeah, we've been having friendships, and I'll never forget you.
And even if you don't ever really know who we are, I hope you'll remember that. You'll always be special to us.
How can that be?
Why don't you ask your heart? What are you feeling right now, Sora?
Well, I'm kind of hungry.
I don't know what this is. Who are these two? I don't think that we've ever met. But
They
I
look like
feel
some real jabronis.
I know them.
Memories can disappear, but feelings don't. Not even when your data was reset. Inside your heart, the adventures you shared with the friends you made in the datascape will always live on.
Right, this is also good to remember
And
that
you
we
know
get
what?
also an extra
I'll
layer
bet
of not
that's
caring
also
about
true
this
for all the time you spent with the folks at those
is that this
cards
is not
show
the
to
real
you.
Sora.
So it's not what's missing that's causing
Just
the
Cyber
hurt.
Sora.
It's actually what's not missing. If that's true... Hey!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've used up too much power. I'll be there soon, Sora.
I've got to upgrade the
I promise.
PSU on this thing.
Just try and hold on a little bit longer for me, okay?
Mickey!
Chip and Dale convinced me to cheap out by going for a
I'm
bronze
all alone
unit.
again.
Never do
I
that.
hate feeling like this. Oh. I wonder, does this count as hurt? If I let it, will this pull me into the darkness? I can do this. There's no going back. Just one more card.
I say this as well, you know, when I'm trying to open up card packs. Man, just one more card. Just got one more card. I'm gonna get the rare. Gotta admit you have a problem, Sora. Deep, 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 deep. Yes, 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 yes. Wow, I forgot all about my friends, Pete and Maleficent.
You've used up all the cards, I take it? I would ask if you enjoyed your little trip.
But I know the answer is
But we
no.
both know that you've forgotten it. That you're feeling pretty empty.
No, I'm not. I may not remember who I met, but I do remember that I met them. And knowing that I've forgotten them, I miss them.
So you heard.
Zelda was really
I
great.
warned you.
If you haven't played
Don't you remember what
Tears
I
of the
said?
Kingdom yet,
That hurt will drag
fantastic.
you down into the darkness.
I had a lot of fun. We finally
You
got to
have to
Hyrule,
get rid of all of it.
and then I called the stream, and now we have to play this instead of Zelda.
No, I don't.
It kills me inside. It's the
I can
punishment.
keep the hurt because it reminds me of something important. It lets me know that what I've forgotten is crucial. That's enough. I won't run from it. It'll stay inside of my heart until the day I remember.
The darkness will take you first.
If I put the hurt aside, I'll lose my ties to all the people I care about. My mind's made up. I may end up falling into the darkness, but I'll carry this with me. I'll only get rid of it when I remember everything, and not a day sooner than that.
I didn't realize
I'll
Roxas
keep the
was so
hurt with
tall.
me for the time being. It's all that I have. It's what holds the pieces in place. I accept that.
Or is Sora just that short?
You say you accept it? It's not a game.
We do not stand this short king.
It's way past time that you learned what real hurt feels like.
And he's got 2 Keyblades, and they're both cooler than his. Sora just got the basic Keyblade.
Come on, Sora. Do it. Finish me off. Why won't you do it? I get it. You've seen through my disguise.
My clever
I'm
disguise.
just like everyone else you've encountered in this place. Made of data. I'm not even worth the effort. Is that what it is? Guess there's no point in destroying something if it never existed.
Sora's gonna be like, no, it's because you're my
Is that
friend, and I
Not
love
at
you.
all. You say that you're an illusion, but you certainly pack a really big punch. You said that you'd show me hurt, and you weren't wrong. Actually, the hurt that I just felt was more than that. Sure, it might have hurt while we were fighting, but I sensed a different kind of hurt from
You're
you.
saying the word hurt
It was
way too
kind of
much.
like an intense, sharp pain.
It's got to be a localization thing. They must have been using
it
a word that means a lot more than the word
Felt
hurt.
sort of familiar. Almost like it was my own. As if we'd been connected. Like right then we shared the same hurt. If somehow it brings me closer
The
to
Japanese
people in
version
that
was
kind of
pan,
way,
which is pain. That makes sense.
then carrying around a little hurt can't be all that bad.
Can't be all that bad. All right, I give up. Here. You pass, Sora. Congratulations, you understand hurt. Now, use this to find the truth.
What do you mean?
My role was to see if you were ready to take ownership of the hurt inside you. And now that role is done. Nothing left for me to do but go away.
Alright, bye. See ya.
Are you gonna go back home?
I don't know if I really have one.
I live inside you, Sora.
There's a place I'd like to be.
I'm gonna go eat some sea salt ice cream. Oh!
What's this feeling? I've got memories that don't belong to me.
I suddenly want ice cream really bad.
A place to call home. And a sunset that's comforting. My first and my last
summer vacation.
You can rest easy. I've got you now.
He opens the card. Ah, it's just a common.
Sora!
Mickey!
Which one did you get?
I'm
Is it at
so
least
glad
holographic?
I finally caught up to you. Sorry that it took me so long. I know you ended up having to do all the work on your own. I just couldn't get here sooner.
It's okay. You're here now. Look. If I use this card, it'll lead us to the truth.
Wow.
Is that right?
It better be really exciting
The
after all
message said
this.
their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. Maybe now we can finally solve it.
Let's find out.
They turned the brightness down. They're like, oh, this scene was too bright originally. Oh. Are you kidding me? It was Naminé the whole time? What?
Who are you? Oh. It's like when I met Mickey. I don't know you, but you're familiar.
Nice to meet you, Sora. I am Naminé. You may not know who it is I am.
Blyrie. Blonde
but I know
Kyrie.
things about you.
So what exactly is going on here?
Sora, maybe I can explain. There was a time when you lost every one of your memories.
Well, not you, the real you.
But everything turned out to be okay because Naminé helped you through it.
Wow. You really did that for me, Naminé? You deserve a big
Well, thanks, I guess. It was
No,
also
I
my
don't.
fault. I did it.
I put your memories back together. That part is true. But it was also me. I was the one who took them apart in the first place.
Oh, well then fuck you, Naminé.
Not only that, the reason all of the bugs appeared in Jiminy's journal That was me.
Oh, well then fuck you, Nominee.
Tell us what you mean.
It all began with these memories that were sleeping way down deep.
You see, I'm really bad at programming. I was trying to do it, but I kept making all these errors.
Actually, no, they're not yours. They belong to people who are connected to you.
Huh? Isn't it weird for somebody else's memories to be inside me?
Yes. Usually it's impossible.
But you've got like 5 people in
When I
there.
first found them while repairing your memory,
Get used to it, Sora.
I thought I had made some sort of mistake. But then, after searching for answers, all the evidence I found proved they belong in your heart. Sora will have to awaken these memories. But this is where they will sleep until that time comes. They are important. And yet, dangerous too.
Nominee, how are they dangerous?
These memories, all of them are too painful. Handled the wrong way, they could damage Sora's heart, even break it. That's why I needed for Sora to find a way to face that kind of hurt.
Are they really that bad?
So I left the message for all of you.
Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it.
It's like,
that was you.
What are those? Are those
You're
Roxases,
the one who left us that
Ventuses? I don't
message.
know.
When I unraveled Sora and the others' memories, it also erased the words in Jiminy's journal. That book was filled with pages and pages of memories from your first adventure. It shows how deeply the journal and Sora are connected. When I took Sora's memories apart, they stayed in his heart. It may have looked like they were gone, but they were there the whole time. Even after the text disappeared from the journal, the memories remained.
Which one are they? Are they Roxases or
That's why
Ventuses?
you were
Or are they
able
both?
to render them as data.
Yeah, but the data we got was a mess. And then all those bugs appeared. Jiminy never wrote about any bugs.
That was
Jiminy is a bug.
me too. When I added these memories to the journal, I also added all this hurt.
Hurt.
I thought that maybe if you fought the bugs that sprang from these memories, you might learn to face the hurt in the memories themselves.
So that's what it was. I didn't realize you had to go through so much trouble to get us to investigate this hurt, Nominee.
Why don't you fucking
I'm
ask next
sorry.
time? Come on!
I wish I could have told you this in person,
This is the second time!
but the real me is gone.
We should have a
She
hurt
doesn't
counter. We'd be up
exist now.
very high.
Guys? You kinda lost me a few minutes ago.
You don't have to understand it.
You don't
You've
matter.
already learned how to face the
You're just a
hurt, Sora.
computer, Sora.
I did?
You most certainly did. At times, the pain can be wiped away.
Like a
But
poop.
there's also a pain that always stays with you. There's only one way to deal with that. You face it head on, and then you accept it.
Okay, the poop metaphor is less appropriate
And if it
now.
happens that the hurt is too great for you to bear it alone, well then you turn to a friend close to your heart.
It'll bring us closer together. The hurt will only make us stronger.
There's like
I'm
3
willing
endings
to
after this.
try.
Oh my god, it's like
I'm
Lord of the
ready
Rings
to face
Return of the
all
King.
those memories that you found. It might have to be painful, but I can take it.
Sora!
We're gonna find Donald and Goofy
Wait.
jumping up on the bed.
You're not in this alone. Always remember, I'm here too.
Yep.
Mickey's always here.
Thank you.
And if you forget it, I'll sue you.
Just touch this. Don't be afraid. You'll feel all of the memories that are locked inside flow right into your hearts.
Uh-huh.
Sora, be strong!
Sora's just like watching like a really sped up YouTube video of all like the footage of either Birth by Sleep or 358/2. Damn, Mickey's high. He's chill as fuck right now.
Who? These are hidden truths.
Okay.
Sora has been
That's
keeping
Roxas.
them locked away, deep inside of him. Remember, these memories you're feeling, they don't belong to him.
Naminé, that's you. Who's the other girl? She feels so familiar.
It's because she looks like Kairi, like all the
something
girls.
happened. Something terrible, didn't it?
They're waiting for Sora. He's the only one who can put an end to their hurt. Diz told me he hid something inside you during the year you were asleep.
I feel like I'm gonna go to sleep for a year.
And all he would say was that he was clearing his conscience. Sora must be the key to saving the people you saw. And the ones you're about to see.
Oh. Okay, it was both of them.
Maybe
All
you
right.
know how much they're hurting. These three were keys too. They were connected to the Keyblade's truth. And they're still connected, Sora. Somewhere way down deep inside of you.
Funny. I feel as though I've met them.
Yes, 2 of them you have met. As for the third, I never realized it, but you and he share a very special connection.
Yeah, it's like we already know that Sora has
Naminé,
just
you
a
said
bunch of
Sora has
people
to call
inside
these
of
memories
him.
to the surface. Is it time?
No, you have to wait till Kingdom Hearts
I
3.
can't say for sure, but I do know. A day will come when they must rise from their sleep. And then, the only one who can save them will be Sora.
The bond they all share. That's gonna be the key, right? Don't worry, Naminé. I'll make sure I pass this on to Sora. You know, the one in the outside world.
The one who matters! Not like this jackass!
Please do.
Okay.
Well...
Just a second.
Huh?
Our promise. Your promise to the me I don't know. You kept it, right?
I may be gone, but my promises to him are forever. And anyway, I owe this much. For all those people that I hurt.
So what happens to you? The one that's right here?
I'm really just data made to pass along a message. I shouldn't exist right now in this journal at all. And now the record of me will disappear. But when you pass my message on to the other Sora, just remember to tell him the things that you've seen and that you felt. If you do that, then we'll be at rest. Her and me too.
Her and me too.
Along with everybody connected to Sora. Naminé, you got it. Oh yeah. I almost forgot. I have a message for you too.
Yeah, the message is...
Thank you.
Don't fucking do this again, Naminé. This is the last time. If I catch you doing your witch business... Well, honestly, Sora would just be like, wow, thanks, you tried your best. I know you meant to do
And so
a good
ended our
thing.
journey to connect those memories with these. Sora, When Nominee's words are passed on to you, when the day comes that you learn of this great, unknown, and mysterious adventure, it's important that you understand. Whatever you feel in your heart, that's what he felt in his.
When you walk away. And then there's like 3 endings after this, I've heard. Please skip this part. Is my controller even connected? Nope. You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. You smiled at me and said, forget this part. Does that mean I have to meet your father? When you are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite that simple. They have ended games with the same Planet B remix so many times. Well, this is the regular one. Started with the Planet B remix. David Gallagher. Featuring the Disney character voice talents of Steve Burton, Jesse McCartney. Really fucking got him, didn't they? Zigbar? Was Zigbar in the game? The original Chain of Memories didn't have it in the opening in GBA. I mean, it was the GBA. You couldn't play really anything. It was like MIDI. Like, Utada's like voice would sound like I mean, listen, GBA could fit like half an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants on it in an entire cartridge. Did they actually have the entire Shrek movie on one cartridge, though? That actually seems impressive, thinking about it. I mean, it had to look terrible, but that's still impressive. Bald Panda, have you been enjoying the ReCoded? What is your opinion of the dark truths we learned? What even is the truth we learned? Like, what did they think the truth is that we learned here? Was it the fact that Diz put the memories in Sora? was it? I don't. The dark truth not to trust Domine. Yeah. I mean, listen, we knew that one already, though. Let's be honest. And that's how I spent my summer vacation.
I wanted to tell you right away about memories from the past that sleep within you. And
this bottle of water that I drank.
About the pieces that will tie you to your future. Sora, Riku, Kairi. The truth behind the Keyblade has found its way through so many people, and now I know that it rests in your hearts. Sora, you are who you are because of those people, but they're hurting, and you're the only one who can end their sadness. They need you. It's possible that all your journeys so far have been preparing you for this great new task that's waiting for you. I should have known there were no coincidences, only links in a much larger chain of events.
Chain of memories.
And now the door to your next journey is ready to be opened.
Oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. If you're talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, that's at least 12 years later. Kingdom Hearts ReCoded. Ending number 2. The next side game, would that be Dream Drop Distance?
Yensid! I think we're finally close to figuring out where Ven's heart is.
Is that so? Then that leaves only Terra.
Right. And we've got to save all 3 of them.
The question is, what does Xehanort intend to do next?
Xehanort? Oh! But his 2 halves are gone. There was Ansem, who commanded the Heartless.
Yeah.
And Xemnas, who commanded the Nobodies.
Wow.
Didn't Sora defeat them both?
Correct. Those 2 met their end. However, therein lies exactly our problem. Their destruction now guarantees the original Xehanort's reconstruction.
Huh?
Whoa, that
Xehanort's
sounds
heart,
cool.
once seized by his heartless half, is now free. And his body, which had become his nobody, has been vanquished.
What are you
Both
talking
halves
about?
will now be returned to the whole. In short, this means Master Xehanort will return.
And you think that maybe he's gonna try something?
No, probably not. He's probably just gonna chill. Yes, Mickey.
Well, it doesn't matter what he cooks up. Me and Sora, we'll be ready. And Riku too.
Yes, they are indeed strong, but not true Keyblade masters like you.
You're right, I'm pretty cool.
Tell me, would a single one of you suffice if what you faced was not a single one of him?
What? What do you mean?
Mickey, please summon Sora.
You're gonna fight so many goddamn Xehanorts.
Riku as well.
Of course, but why?
To show us the mark of mastery.
Now we need some guy named Mark? Wow, the secret movie Destiny has been unlocked. Wow, the character section has been unlocked. Is that just this?
That
No.
was more difficult than I thought. But at least things are on track.
Zigbar is in this game.
Lord Xemnas is nowhere to be seen, so that means the party's already begun, huh?
Yes.
Man, does that Xehanort
Yes.
scare me like nobody's business. The way he can see into minds. And it doesn't help that no one knows what it is that the old man wants. I wonder if even you know what's going on inside your own head.
Yes.
I will be led wherever it is I am destined to go.
Ooh, handsome boy.
Sounds to me like you don't have a clue of your own.
Every Keyblade master is bequeathed a Keyblade of his very own. With the passing of time, as you can imagine, more and more Keyblades were forged to be handed down. But of all the Keyblades in existence, Master Xehanort's is the most ancient. That is my destiny.
Got Grandpa Keyblade.
But it has yet to become a reality.
Hey, it's okay. This is all connected to the ancient Keyblade War, isn't that right? Whatever. I got my hands full with my own plans. So, which poor soul will it be?
Reconnect Kingdom Hearts. That ending is where Dream Drop Distance starts. Interesting. Very cool. That's the one we already saw. Secret ending too. Okay, well then that settles it. I was correct that the next one in the chain of games would have to be Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, because I was worrying if I should have played this before Birth by Sleep, but I think playing this after Birth by Sleep is correct. Especially because you meet those guys and they're just like, remember these three? And then normally you'd be like, no, I have no idea who they are. Yeah, okay, so that's Kingdom Hearts ReCoded. Which is over now. Hold on. Alt F4. Exit game. Get me out of here. No more for that. I did want to see, like... Hold on. Let's go to here. We had the gameplay from... I'm just going to mute this. From the phone game that we had. And so, like, a lot of this part, I feel like... I don't know if it's as involved as, like, the DS game. If they, like, swap that out or, you know, evolve that. Oh, here's that great scene where we learn the truth of the Keyblade. Naminé's like, touch this light. Yeah, in this playthrough, like there is like a commentator talking in. Yeah, so this is why I thought that there was a turn-based combat thing, and there is, but it's only for this section of the game. I wonder, like, Hollow Bastion, Maleficent boss battle. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? It's like Snake. Okay. All right. So I think probably the DS is actually pretty close to this then, right? Hello, banana. Let's see. I guess the one that I was wondering about is like what the gameplay is like when you don't have your Keyblade. This one has Donald Firaga, Donald Fandaga. Or you can ask for help. You've seen fan edits with the movie and gameplay combined. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I just kind of wanted to take a little like quick look and just get like sort of an idea of like what actually was going on in the game. I don't think we really need to see that much of it. But yeah, overall, I feel like this is definitely like, it is a lot of filler, right? Like this is one where it was like really they were just kind of like dangling like a little like secret for the whole time, and they were just like, come on, go through this stuff where you're like a computer guy, and yeah, you're gonna forget all this, but you're gonna get like a secret treat at the end. You're gonna get a nice little delicious carrot at the end of this stick. And I don't know if Dream Drop Distance is the same, but I haven't played Dream Drop Distance. But that's definitely how I feel like this one. This one was like most filler. A lot of important scenes are cut in 358/2. We did watch that one. Oh, like you mean like in the one that they had on this, there are important scenes cut out. Interesting. Well, at least they kept in all the scenes of them eating sea salt ice cream, which there were many of. I'm glad they kept those in. Not as many in this game, so I'm going to rank this one 1 out of 3,000. Over 2 days. Birth by sleep. And we're gonna be back on Sunday with some Stardew Valley. So hope you'll watch that if y'all liked what you saw here. And we're gonna have some Minecraft on Monday. And then we're going to get to Zelda either Wednesday or Thursday. And then the other day, we're going to do Darkest Dungeon. And then I guess maybe Dream Drop Distance on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you in hell. Let's be honest. We're there already. That's not a later thing. That's now. I've got to leave hell. I'll go eat some food. Good night.